How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Big Six. Sorry, we haven't even seen Matisse on screen up until now. He's very much prepared for what's to come on this show. Matisse, you feeling good?
I'm as good as I can be. I'm as good as I can be. I know what I'm here for.
You know what he looks like? He looks like one of those engineers that have you not seen Chernobyl?
Chernobyl,
Yeah, Matisse looks like one of those ones, nuclear scientist that's going in, man.
He's been in the lab, has he?
Yeah, he's been in the lab. He's been in the lab, man.
I've been in the lab, SAEED, and much like yourself, I have to leave the lab. I can't lie. It's not me.
Yeah, but you have to leave with something. You know, you can't just leave.
We must
leave inside.
We must.
Something hot.
Listen, people in the chat, I'm going to put another poll up because the initial poll was meant to ask, should we wait for TOBS to do the one-chip challenge with Matisse? Because TOBS ain't going to be here till 10:30. So that's about 18 minutes away. Do we wait for TOBS to do it or do we just go ahead and do it? I'm putting the poll into the chat now so the community can...
I'm voting TOBS, man. We got to wait for TOBS, man.
You're not going to just put me out of my misery. Let me get this out of the way early.
He wants a quick death, man. He wants a quick...
You guys just want to just string this on.
Wait, man in the chat said Malta White.
Malta White.
Jack kills me every time. You know the best, man. Black Heisenberg.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Listen, we're here, man. We will be there. That's what the
yeah. We will be there.
We'll be there. So either way, we'll be there.
You ain't drinking that. You bathing in that, brother. Oh,
we will be there.
You bathing in that.
We will be there.
We'll be there. But he's got it ready, you know. He's got it. Wow. Yo, what's going on here, man? Man's adding ingredients.
Did you really think I was just going to come here and just die in front of you? Of course, I have to have a backup plan.
Listen,
you know you got to wait 5 minutes, though, right?
What do you mean? No, you didn't say that.
Yeah. Check the rules from the beginning of the season. Check the rules.
I'm going to need the footage. Where's Thuggery? Has he got the footage?
Bro, don't do that,
as soon as that touches my mouth,
we need. You know what? I'll give you 3 minutes. Man.
No, man, he's got a firm for 5. That was the rule.
The hottest chip in the world.
Wait, hold on. What does he have to do? What does he have to do?
For 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I will call the paramedics. The ambulance will be here before we get to the end of the 5 minutes. Let's be honest.
What you like generally with Spice?
Brother, I thought I completed the Spice game when you know what I mean? I thought I was Ice Spice when I did the challenge. I did the challenge on DR. I saved lives. I walked so people could run. Okay, I'm the one that chili out of the studio. I threw up all over the
oh, we ate it. We ate it we ate that other one at the charity thing at ATV.
Exactly. So after I did that, nothing can touch me. But then Turkish decided to fly this in from Mexico. I don't know where he's got this from.
Mexicano.
Show them what it is. Show them the coffin box.
Where did you get that? Where do you buy that thing?
Online, man.
You can't even get it in the shop.
Wait, that's gonna be wait. You see that skeleton? You see that bolt? That's gonna be Matisse, you know.
Bro, it's in the box as well. Have you know? It's in the coffin.
I want his skin peeling off.
Yes, dude. The box is shaped like a coffin.
It's shaped like a coffin, not. You know what I mean? So it's actually.
This is gonna.
He's not gonna make it to New York. This guy, man.
That's the risk.
Wait, no.
If there's any other Chelsea fans want a free holiday to New York, make sure that.
Hear you. Real talk.
This guy's not making it.
Real talk. Community, man. Listen, is anyone there near you, like Matisse?
I have an NHS badge on.
Like people in the house somewhere in the room, like emergency number.
I will save myself.
Yeah, you'll save yourself. Yeah.
Nah, man. Someone needs
I can call the 999.
That's man. Have you got any links? You know links that
got connects.
Listen.
You know what? The hospital's not far. I could probably run to the hospital from here. I'm not far from the hospital. Yeah, we got a buffer. I'll bring the camera with me and I'm vlogging it. You're coming with me to the hospital. I'm going
crazy.
In there.
The wait times are great, Matisse. The wait times are great.
Yeah.
The wait times are great in a minute.
Send your address to one of us just in case we have to call the ambulance.
Yo, man, come on.
Yeah,
I should have done that.
100%, man.
You got time, my bro. You got time.
No, because you're not all joking and that, man. And like, I understand for the sake of like content. I don't want my brother dead.
Bro, he's watched.
You remember what TOBS said in the last episode? He was more than willing for me to die.
Bro, listen, let's be honest here. He's watched Chelsea this season, man. I'm sure he could go for a chip.
Yeah,
Come on, man. He's watched Chelsea. He's watched Super Frank Lampard. He's watched Vibes. He's watched Mudryk, for goodness sake. He's watched Havertz. I'm sure
ain't no Chile hurting him any more than that.
Nah, man. Chelsea, man. You've watched Chelsea.
You've been through the most painest. You've been through the most painest.
Yeah, man. That's the most pain.
Nah,
this ain't no pain.
This SAEED free-peat, man. It's got to stop.
Are we allowed to reveal?
You're taking the fun out of football for the rest of us, SAEED, man. You're ruining it.
Let's do it.
Bro, you know, me and SAEED for the first and second again. You know, I finished second again, SAEED.
I finished second last year.
I don't like the way you guys
me, wasn't it?
No, remember we done the Real Madrid-Liverpool final.
Yeah.
We finished on the same points.
Yeah.
You know what's
maybe
mad?
I'm lying again. Maybe I'm making up.
You know what's mad? Matisse finished level with TOBS at the bottom last season, but because he had one correct score more, that's why TOBS had to do it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, I finished second, bro. I don't know. I just took over you in the last week.
You know what? Let's look at
I was behind you anyway.
No, I was third.
Yeah, Hugh's
Toby was second. It was Toby.
Oh, overtaken Toby.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's bring it up. Here it is.
Thug life.
Yeah, man.
Come on. Two more weeks, I would have overtaken SAEED. I'm pretty confident.
Nah, I took the foot off the gas, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Lately, I've been slacking it. I just thought, you know what? This week it came back up, man. You know what I mean, like
SAEED's a cheat code, man.
Listen, man, we just know, man. It's called football heritage. You feel me? Man, been doing this. This is the real free-peat, man.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Bribing and all these envelopes. Man does it the real way. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
This is what Man United have resorted to. This is what Man United have resorted to. City go and win the treble, but he's happy with this. Fair enough, man.
Yeah, but I do it the right way, Hughie, man. This ain't no
bribing.
We're gonna start this. I'll see you Saturday.
Listen, we will.
Okay.
You will.
We will talk. we will talk, brother. We will talk.
I want to say as well. You see, Turkish. You see the way he copied all my scores, even though he wasn't here in the last show. How did that happen?
Yeah, we need to talk.
Matisse, I didn't copy the Arsenal score. I think I was very fair.
We need to talk about the rules, but when I speak about them, Matisse, you're often the first one to cuss me about it. So I don't know if I'm willing to change anything.
We need to keep the rules, man, because it's you know, it's fair as it is.
It's not fair.
No, we need an independent adjudicator.
It's not fair.
Don't worry, I'll get my brother Irish can do that.
Is that me? Yeah, is that me?
Yeah, man. It just shows you, innit? It's not about correct scores. It's about consistently doing well, you know? Because look at Matisse. I've got hella correct scores, mate.
Hella correct scores.
Correct scores, mate.
Let me tell the people that are listening on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the audio platforms. People, we are on the audio platform, so make sure you're listening to us there as well. SAEED has run away with it. He has completed the three-peat. He is the winner of the Prediction League 22-23 season with 21 correct scores and 152 points. In second place, Grizz, 16 correct scores, 144 points. TOBS is in third with 19 correct scores, 142 points. HUGH in fourth, 15 correct scores, 135 points. I sit in fifth, 12 correct scores, 133 points. And Matisse is bottom, 19 correct scores, only 129 points.
Say that again. Bottom.
Matisse is bottom, 19 correct scores, 129 points.
The nerd finished last.
Madness.
All them graphs, all them folders, all them calculators.
You man are taking too long. Hurry up.
Are you sure? Because you know what? TOBS just said he's another 15 minutes away, and I'm losing patience here.
Oh man, I'm not waiting for this guy.
I'm willing to do whatever.
I've got my popcorn. I've got my popcorn. I've got my juice.
Oh shit! Are we gonna really do this? Are we really gonna have nice, cold, soothing drink while he eats?
Let me talk to the Arsenal fans in the chat right now, because the Arsenal fans have had it up to here with Matisse this season. Up to here. This is your time to enjoy. We've been ripped for the last few weeks. Yes, we bottled it. Yes, we choked. Yes, it's over. Man City are champions. But if there is a light at the end of the tunnel, it is Matisse opening up this one chip challenge as we speak. He's got his gloves ready. Enjoy the moment, people. Enjoy the fucking moment. Put it on your Instagram.
No, man, this is live. Is this
on your
live?
Twitter.
Are we seriously gonna see?
HUGH.
Is this
Screen as
allowed?
well. We need a full
Is this-
screen as well.
Is this allowed on YouTube and shit? Is this
I
gonna?
want a monologue from Matisse. I want a monologue from Matisse explaining how he got to this point in his life.
In his life, you know.
It's a long day.
Matisse had that. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Matisse.
Why does it come with instructions?
It's a survival guide, man. Survival guide, I think.
What is this? Why does it come with instructions?
Oh Lord.
Why does it come with a manual?
Oh Lord. In case.
1 minute. How long can you last before the short circuit? What does that mean?
Wow.
1 minute powerless, 10 minutes powerful, 30 minutes supercharged, 1 hour invincible. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, don't you want to be invincible? Come
Hey,
on.
we get your little gold trophy.
Wow. That's the stages, man. It's got to go to, man. I'm telling you now.
There's different versions, but this packet is not on the list.
This packet
What?
is not on the list.
There's different versions of this, but Turkish is
Yeah.
one that he got me. It's not on the list. I
Oh
don't know
shit!
what-
This is
This one's
X-rated.
special. This one's from Istanbul.
Oh shit! This is homemade.
This is
Homemade.
This is homemade. You know them
Homemade,
aunties.
man.
You know them aunties that you see.
There's
cooking up.
rules. Why are there rules? What is it? What's going on?
Yeah,
Read
don't
them.
worry
Read
about
them.
that,
Read the
don't worry about
rules.
that. Don't worry
No.
about that, don't worry
Huey, let him read the rules.
Mm.
You have
What's
to
the
eat
rules?
the entire chip, right?
Correct.
Show your tongue. I don't
Correct.
know why.
Yeah.
No.
You
Pass
told-
that one.
Yeah, pass that one.
You're right with that one, mate.
Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating. I'm not involved.
Correct.
With
Yeah, no, that's a good point, though. We've got to
Yeah,
give it
we're
an
not-
amicable amount of time before
Do
you
you know
drink.
what? We need to be there. We should have done this live. We need to be because I'll hold him down. You can't have drinking water.
No juice, no nothing.
Yeah. I'm telling full psycho on him,
Oh.
man. If I was there, I would not let him touch the drink or milk or yogurt or anything.
And don't worry, people. When it's time,
I want
to
his
go-
lens cracking up. I want him cracked. I want to
This
see
guy
that
claims
shit.
to be the community guy. He claims to be the community man. He wants this guy to crack.
What
No,
wasn't,
but also,
wasn't these two walking together this season about you'll never walk alone and stuff? Now look, now look at it.
no. He done shit.
This
Too,
is
man.
madness,
They
man.
didn't do nothing for me.
You didn't help yourself.
Oh, shut up, man.
And don't worry, people. He will go full screen when the time is right. When the time is right, we're going to put him full screen. Like I said, 5 minutes is the rules. He's going to have to try and do his best and last the 5 minutes.
Man, these gloves don't even fit, man.
Shaving the hair.
You're
and
good,
then
man.
this.
You're good. You're good. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, man. Don't smell it. What are you doing? Don't put yourself off.
Don't put myself off. I'm already put off. I can't even hold.
What's he
Said
trying to do?
O.J.
What's he
Simpson.
trying to do?
We need the one glove, man. OJ Simpson style, man. Let's do that one.
The glove doesn't fit. The glove doesn't fit, he said. So, you
Glove
know,
doesn't fit.
look at his face.
Matisse, can I be honest with you? Yeah, I would do it like taking my glasses off. Like do it without your glasses on.
What are you talking about?
With the
Imagine his
thing,
glasses
innit?
get steamed up. and
That's
just-
what I'm saying. It's dangerous out here, brother, and he's alone. He's gonna get dizzy, get up, can't see nothing, glasses steamed up, knock his head against the wall. It
And
could be.
Matisse, is there no one in your house right now?
It could be peak.
Yeah, there is, but fam.
Take your glasses off, B. I'm your older brother, right? You've always trusted me.
Brother, you didn't even get the Bellingham stuff right, bruv. You can't trust you. Oh my god, bruv.
Take your glasses off and do it, brother. The face of
His face.
discombobulation.
This man.
The meme templates you can get out of that's unbelievable.
Okay, couple of deep breaths.
Well,
Let's go now.
Are we saying fuck Tobes and just go ahead with it then?
I'm not saying
with
that.
the-
I'm
you
not
can't
saying
wait
that.
Another 10 minutes, can we?
What is he saying, man? Have you called
What's
him?
he saying? How long is he then? Find
Let me
out.
call him. Let me call him.
Call him. Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. I've got some super chats here, but I will save them because I think this segment needs to be a special one for a special member of the Big Six. I hate it had to be him. At the
Why?
beginning, At the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have chose Matisse, but as the season's gone on, I think he deserves it. You know,
He was top of the league at the World Cup.
Yeah, he was.
Yo,
Hello.
yeah, where you at, man?
I'm on my way home, bro. I'm in the cab.
Well, what do you mean you're on your home cab, man? We're waiting for you here. Matisse is about to eat that pill. We need you on this set, man.
No, tell Matisse to eat the chili. Don't let
No, I need your reaction, Bree. I need you to see this. I need you to witness this.
Tell him to join on his phone. Tell him to join on his phone.
I'm gonna lock into the live stream, and then I'm gonna comment. Yeah.
Oh, in the
Okay.
chat.
How about I do that? Yeah.
Oh, can you get on your phone? We need witness to this murder.
I get my phone. Yeah, go on.
Come on, man. Hurry up.
Alright, cool.
They said they took points and that.
Oh, shit. Imagine we deducted points for Toby for not turning up on time late, and then he finished last.
The history of Tottenham.
Oh, that'd be too much. That'd be the ultimate Spursy.
Yeah.
My battery's on 5%. Hopefully no one calls me. I'm looking forward to this. Popcorn ready, Red Bull ready. Where's my Dr. Pepper cream soda?
You die for some cold Vimto right now. Or not right now. In about 15 minutes.
Matisse.
Look at us all drinking at the same time. This is sick torture.
I'm
You
thirsty
lot are
thinking
sick.
about it, man.
You lot are
Matisse
sick.
acting like he's frozen. Matisse, just don't stop this. Like, you know you're not frozen.
Matisse gonna wish he was frozen, bro. How he's gonna be. He's gonna wish he's frozen.
I'm just looking at it, and I already feel sick just looking at it, fam. It's the devil's work. It looks absolutely horrendous. Like, it looks like you've picked this up off the street, off the floor.
Look at the packaging, man. That's top shelf stuff. That's top shelf.
I told you, bro. Those women from the mountains that made this shit, bro. They're serious. Let's do this. Tobes is here, bro. Let's look at his smile already.
Toby's here.
I will be there. Toby said, "I will be there."
No matter what, I will be there.
I will be there.
You must.
You must be there.
You motherfucking must. You motherfucking must eat that fucking chip, you little bitch. Yeah.
Wait, show the camera. Show the camera, Chip.
Oh, sugar plum.
Let's
That
see
thing
it.
looks angry. That thing looks angry.
Oh, look at that. That looks burning in his hands. Do that.
That's mad. Still.
Yeah, that looks good.
can't lie. I thought we looked like
Why are you screwing your face?
Seasoned well.
Why you
You
screwing
like
your
season
face?
2, right? You like season 2.
Why are you screwing your face, bro? Fam, you look how malnourished you look. You need that shit, man. You need to fuel your body with food. Eat that shit, man. Come on, why you screwing?
This is where Matisse's villain arc begins.
Platform.
This is where his villain arc begins.
I still say take off your glasses. You have to.
Oh my.
Go on, Matisse. Go on, Matisse.
Bro, the guy just chewed up, you know.
Oh, you can't do that shit.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Hold on, he's calm.
You don't
Can't throw up 10 seconds in, my bro.
Where does it hurt, Tobes? When does it start killing you?
Nah, this is better than the one Tobes got. I couldn't order this one last year. I only got the UK version.
You know what? Yeah. So like you feel the heat almost instantly, right? You feel the heat. So the one I had last year, you feel the heat almost instantly. And if you can hack it, you can just power through.
Oi.
And if you can't hack it,
bro, what? Bro, are you chewing it? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't go anywhere.
Are you soaking it? Are you soaking it?
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing that. It's not a lolly, man.
It's not a lolly. He's dying now.
no
Don't go anywhere.
No milk or no water, yeah?
Stay there, don't go anywhere.
Finish that tip before you drink anything, yeah? No milk, no water. Yeah?
That's the face.
Bro, look at the face, yo.
You're coming up to 1 minute, Matisse. You're coming up to 1 minute.
You're a soldier.
This is a meme, you know, man. This is
swallowed it?
crazy.
No, he's a soldier.
We got memes, man, for the rest of the
Have you eaten it yet?
Well, can't he swallow it yet? Are you just soaking it up? Well, you don't know what you're doing. Is this charades? Are we playing Give Us a Clue or something? What? Film? Song? Can't you swallow it?
You can do
Oh, you
it.
can't swallow it.
Are you
say,
proper Chelsea or not? Are you proper Chelsea or not, Matisse?
Proper Chelsea.
Proper
Is
Chelsea, mate.
Pochettino your guy or not?
Oh shit! You got a real coach now, real man.
Pochettino would not want you. Pochettino
Don't
would
go
not want you
anywhere.
to fail this challenge, yeah? Don't fail this challenge like a bitch, yeah? Take the chili. Take the chili.
What the big dogs do.
This is what the big dogs do. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about you lot, but I actually want him in tears, you know. I want him in tears.
It might be more than this.
It's down. Now it's down.
Down, yeah?
Oh my God.
Okay. It took that long to go down.
Bruv, because it's just disgusting, bruv. It don't taste like no chip.
What does it taste like? Describe it while you're alive.
It's just
Doritos.
heat. It just tastes like heat, bro. It don't taste
It just tastes like heat.
Just the heat,
Yo. That's mad.
Have you not seen the film Heat, the Robert De Niro one, the classic?
Yeah.
Bad boy film.
Serious film.
Bad boy film.
When am I allowed to drink?
You're coming up to 2 minutes.
Don't touch anything with your hand.
Yo. Now he's holding it down though. Fair play.
No, I'm not doing that.
And it's gonna get worse. This is just the early period. I can feel my chest already getting warmer.
Someone call 999 immediately.
Now this is good, man. I'm not gonna lie, you handled it well. You took about 15 minutes to swallow it. Like
bro, if you think it's over, you don't know. You don't know.
He can't even open his eyes, Grizz.
Bro, it's not over. It's only just now it's going through my chest. I can feel my chest is starting to beat. I don't even know if that's possible, right? But my chest is beating, and now
Your heart in there, so I hope it does.
It's gonna sit in my stomach now. It's gonna get mad. Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, some people are saying it's 5 minutes from when he swallowed it. They're saying.
Oh, is that when it kicks in? Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes from when you swallowed it.
Yeah, you need to pause on that one, Chris.
We need to pause there.
Are you not serious? You're doing this every time.
No, trust me. Grizz, trust me. I feel your pain.
Nah, I need to go.
Like every sentence.
You're only halfway through, Matisse.
Pause.
What do you mean? Do I get anything for getting through 5 minutes? Because I need to.
Which time do you get anything?
You get a round of applause. Round of applause.
You get our respect. How about that?
Yeah. You get to choose your seat on the plane. You get to choose your seat on the plane.
I'm dying, man.
I don't think it's perfect.
The chat is wild, man. The chat is
I'm happy
wild.
to be disrespected.
Lee said, watch out tomorrow when it comes out the other end.
You know, if we were flying tomorrow, oh my God, you can't have the pussy. Boo.
Look at that cup as well. Man. Like a proper Chelsea cup.
Milk is going down, man.
Calm down, son.
Hey, chill.
Easy, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, bro,
You're doing all right.
What's your thoughts on Chelsea season so far,
I'm
Matisse?
sweating, bro. I'm sweating. Jesus.
No, you done well, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what
I mean? I was looking up your family tree and shit.
I'm glad he's going through this.
He's
And
the
tomorrow,
next of kin.
don't think it's over. Don't go anywhere. Because you are not used to eating this type of heat, right? Tomorrow you're pissed. Right? So don't go anywhere. You think it's over. It's not over. When your pain has subsided today, it's gonna be
Star game.
You're finished.
Star game.
It's mad.
Just when you thought it was over, it drags you back in.
No, my chest. No,
Aye, the chat saying you swapped it out, Matisse.
Nah, bro.
When? Oh my God! If you tried
an authenticity test? How do we get an authenticity test? Because, bro, the chat saying he swapped it out, bro.
No way.
No way.
Wait, I wouldn't put it past this.
Matisse,
Matisse, did you
swap
cheat?
it out?
Nah, bro.
Matisse, you cheated.
He did.
Oh
cheat.
my God,
He
he
did
cheated.
He did. cheat.
Dude! Oh my days, he
Matisse,
cheated.
Nah,
Yeah,
he didn't. He
I
didn't.
never seen
he cheated.
Nah, he
I'm re-
cheated.
nah, he didn't. I'm rewatching it. I'm rewatching it. He
No,
didn't.
he cheated.
He did it. He did it, man.
He
Hey,
didn't.
hey. Why are you drinking the milk already? Why are you drinking the milk already?
What do you mean? Why am I drinking the milk
It's too
already?
early.
Because it's
It's too
fucking
early
burning
for
my
the milk.
chest. Because it's burning my chest.
too
What do you
early
mean?
for
Why
the
am I
milk.
drinking the milk?
No, he cheated. He cheated.
No, I
He's
watched it.
done
I watched it. He did it. He did it.
Yeah, I think he did it. You know.
Matisse, tell the truth. You know, I would in this situation. I would tell the truth. By now, I don't know.
No, he did. He did. I'm rewatching it over. This is VAR I'm doing right now. And
Everyone
Yeah,
says he
man.
cheated. Everyone is saying he cheated.
no, rewind it, people. Rewind it. You'll see it. And it's in his hands. And then the same chip. He just goes in.
Mm.
Show tongue. It has to be blue, people are saying. Are we allowed to see his tongue? Anybody ready to see his tongue?
Yeah, go on then, Matisse.
Will the color of the tongue change?
It should be. It says it should be blue, but I don't know.
Oh, the litmus test.
Oh, there's blue there still.
Okay, there's
Yeah,
something
no,
there.
You're really proper Chelsea now, Matisse.
I'm not
Proper
gonna lie.
Chelsea, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that's
He did it,
fungi
man. He
anyway.
did it.
Can't be
I
touching my
think
face.
I think it's fungi on his tongue.
You showed more fight than Chelsea players, man. Fair
Can't
play.
be touching my face.
Man's
wash
got
your hands,
fungi made out his chili.
Oh my god.
I told you to take your glass off. Look, now you can see the sweat on his forehead. You know that. Now we're talking.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you man have fucked me.
Pause.
I definitely didn't.
Is that how it works? Yeah.
Nah, VAR check complete. He definitely had the chip. VAR check is complete.
Yeah.
Decision goal.
I think he's
That's
just
it.
gonna kind of gradually get maybe worse. So you have to watch out on him throughout the show. Make sure he's okay.
Oh my god.
Fire in the booth. Yeah.
I feel like I'm disintegrating. Oh my
Hold
god.
that, man. Hold that, man. Honestly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, I need to stop touching my face. Oh my god.
I told you to take your glasses off. Look at that.
This is mad.
Look like a baby. Just
What are you saying? What are you saying, Grizz? The spice was so much it fogged up his glasses.
they're gone.
I knew that. I told him. I said, "Watch your glasses, bro. Prize position and that. We don't want him headbutting lampposts when he walks out." Okay, now I think he done very well, but you know what I mean. I don't think he knows what's around the corner.
Them man are onto him, mate. I'm telling you. Man in the dungeon, man. That's what happens, man. Take it seriously, man. Next year. Don't mess around, man.
No, I'm taking this. Listen to me. If you win one more title, that's me. Strike me off this panel. I'm not coming on again. I can't take you winning again next year. You got me on camera. You got me on camera.
Look at Turkish, man.
Turkish loving it. Watching this speed. You know,
Man's
Turkish.
got his popcorn.
Wait, you know what Turkish looks like? One of those, serial killers, mad ones, psycho motherfuckers. Yeah, just proper one of those old fuck, and his beard goes with it as well. And he's just looking at man die slowly. Turkish is psycho, and Matisse is actually dying. Look at Matisse.
Bro, he's gone, man. He's gone, mate. I'm telling you.
I think there was a chip swap. Look in the group chat.
Wait,
Chip swap confirmed. Where's this?
Are you not fucking taking the piss?
His tongue don't look like that.
Right. That's a Mazzolini.
Oh my
Yo.
god.
Can we get another tongue check
Controversy.
there?
Ah, you sly dog. Oh
Pause.
my god,
Can we pause, by the way, but can we get another tongue check? Pause.
No. I told you he cheated. I know when man cheats because I'm a cheater myself.
Bro. Nah, man. What's going on here, yo?
Huey,
It's meant to be blue.
You can't cheat a cheater. He cheated. I know he cheated. There's no way skinny you, Matisse, handled that chili like how he's handled it.
Let's look at that actual crisp then. What did it look like, that crisp though?
Scott Farrell smashed it. He found out.
You know what? Let me just bring it up here real quick. Just stay there.
No. He
sec.
cheated. He cheated. We're gonna do this. Have to do this live.
It's meant to be dark black, not like that.
You lot watch. You lot watch what happens. The chips.
Bro, that
in
looks
the
like
pan.
Nutella. Bro, that looks like Nutella on it.
Man, but Nutella on a Dorito.
I'm telling you.
VAR in the VAR.
You man, watch this. Yeah, Stockley Park. Let's just review what happens here. You see? Straight.
No, but is that the one he took out of the bag?
That's not the right chip, Turkish. No, it's not Turkish. Where's the footage of him taking it out of the thing?
Matisse don't know what the chip looks like before opening the box. So how would he pre-prep one?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I'm looking at it.
Well, we never saw him tear open the bag the chip was in.
It's still in his hands. Look.
This is it. When it was me last year, I literally had the
opened it live in front of us.
Took the chip out of it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Is there only one chip in the packet then, or what?
One chip.
This one.
Yeah, it's only one. It's only one in the pack.
Not the same chip. Everyone's agreeing it's not the same chip.
Nah, I think it is, man. I think we're overthinking it.
I think it's the same.
I think it is.
There's no way. There's no way he took this. No way. No way. I refuse. I'm with Toby.
It must have been a very, very bad Dorito, then, where he got that Dorito from. Then I don't know. Yeah,
Matisse, did you cheat or not, brother?
Listen, man, we can do this again, man. Maybe next week. Do it again, part 2.
Are you pussy? I told you. I told you he cheated.
Yeah,
no way.
Bastard.
I told you, look, that had Nutella on it.
Yeah,
no
man.
way.
Fair play, yo. Grizz, you need a pat on the back there.
Bro,
Fair
I
play.
told you, man can't cheat a cheater.
Nah, man. Inspector
you
Grizz,
can't.
man.
Yeah,
Inspector
No
Grizz, you've been caught out.
way.
Because I was thinking the colour ain't the same, man.
Bro,
I was thinking the colour ain't the same, though.
you, this guy, I know him.
Why's your tongue got blue on it? What the fuck are you doing?
I know what
I told you that's fungi.
Oh, that's why. So what did you spray it on them? What did you do to it? Like, what did you put on it?
He just swiped it under his armpits and shit. You lot don't know this guy.
Bad for that, Grizz. That's bad.
Go on, Matisse. What are you waiting for then?
Huh?
Matisse?
What?
No, Matisse, you have to do it, Matisse.
What are you
No,
doing?
man, come on, guys.
What
What do you mean? Come on, you just showed that you faked the whole thing.
Yeah, but guys, it's just a bit of bants, man. Come on.
No. We've had the bands in it.
now.
Oh, shut up and eat the chip, man. Shut up and eat
Come on
it.
now, guys. Let's not be
Violation.
silly.
We're
Let's
35 minutes in and you still ain't done it.
Oh
Guys,
my
let's not
God,
guys, look, guys.
Yeah, blue, Chelsea blue.
Let's not
Wait,
be
wait.
silly now.
Wait,
Let's
no,
not be
Matisse.
silly.
Yo,
Matisse.
he's pulling up. Yo, Matisse. Wait, he's pulling up at his flat. Don't eat it.
Huh?
He's pulling up at his flat, Toby.
Let's not be
Eat
silly.
it. Don't eat it, Matisse. Back that. Finish the
Okay,
whole
eat the
thing.
small one. Okay, eat the small one.
No small one. It's the
Nah.
whole thing. It's the whole thing. It's meant to be a triangle. So put it all together and back it.
He cheated. Oh, man wasted a whole litre of milk.
Bro, you know what it is,
expensive
man?
milk is these days? Cost of
I
living.
drank all that milk over a chili heat wave Dorito.
This is the history, man. The history of these oil clubs, man. You know
Cheaters,
what
I told you. Just
Cheaters,
like
man.
Man City,
Yeah.
Chelsea, same shit. Look at
Cheaters. Typical Chelsea, always cheating.
Matisse.
Bro, you just combine them together, man. Just go. Just wham it
I'm
down.
not eating both of these. You
Bro,
better
it's part of the same shit.
You are. Yes, you are.
It's part of the same shit, bro.
It's too fucking big. It's not. Wait,
Brother.
Oh, pause, man.
Bro,
you're not doing too much with this pause business, man. Grow up, man.
finish that, my bro, real quick. You've only wasted 35
Come on,
minutes.
man. Man's got time. You know what I mean? I got things to do, man. Come on.
No. Keep that on the screen, man. You can't let him drop it off camera again.
listen, we all know what it looks like now. Let's be real.
Yeah, so eat it.
Brother, you know what, man? Matisse is mad, you know.
Bro,
You think you're David Blaine or something, switching crisp like that, bro?
No, there's no.
You're making a mockery of the big six.
From my hands.
David Blaine.
Bro, you know, you just
My
made
hands,
this
bro.
10 times worse now. Like,
It's
you know
coming
what
off
I
of
mean?
my hands. Look at that. What is
No,
that?
so the thing is, right? Cheaters never prosper, yeah.
That's blue.
And you're gonna. I'm telling you now, innit? You're gonna. This is gonna kill you.
And Matisse, so the viewers know you're actually doing it. You have to take it slow. Yeah, that's it.
Where's the second piece, man?
Where's the tip of the triangle?
Brother, we're not getting. This is getting thrown back up.
Yeah, good.
It doesn't.
Good
You know
content.
what?
Brother,
If
you
that's
know
what,
what, man,
that's what life
actually,
brings. That's what life
This
brings.
is the video that I just seen now. Oh my days! Like,
No, stop it. Say, don't tell him, man. You just got to do it. Don't.
You do realize just that is enough to do what you're looking for. The damage. You don't need to combine.
No. So what? One watch along was enough, but you ended up doing about 20 watch along, didn't you, sir? Yeah.
I can't even eat all that. There's not even. That's too big. This.
My bro, you just wax it. Just
it's
wax
not
it.
even a triangle. What is that even like? It's not even a triangle.
Like, it's not even a crisp, bro. Like, what is that?
Like, it's just I don't. Yo, man, it's a Mazzolini.
Matisse, man, we're only 40 minutes into this.
Guys, man, please, man.
Everyone
There must be another way.
Everyone message you must.
You must.
You must.
Yeah,
Matisse.
you must.
You must.
We say Bismillah.
Don't even nibble it like a mouse. Just wax it. You're a grown man. You can do this.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna be a dead man. Is what I'm gonna be.
No, get the whole thing, man. Where's the tip of it?
Yeah, man. Eat the whole thing, Matisse.
Allow it, man. I can smell it from here. It's fucking. It's disgusting. It's awful.
I
Name of
spent
the game,
good
bro.
money
Don't
on
come
that.
last. Don't come last.
What did you want? Fucking chicken nuggets?
Who
Yo,
told you
man.
to come last?
Who told you to come last?
They're saying, yo, you fooled everyone, man.
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
Don't do that, Matisse. Just wax it. This is a challenge. It's not.
You can't do it like that. You can't.
tasting
You're making it worse. In the name of
Oh,
God, the most merciful, the most kind.
Dickhead.
I'm doing my praise for you.
I've watched a video of what happens with this. You know, it's mad.
Brother, forget the video now. It's over now. Just get on.
It's over now.
Because after that now, you know what I mean? I gave sympathy for you before, but now, hold that.
People want to hear us talk football, Matisse. You're here 45 minutes in.
This is a football show, you know. You lot are mad.
It's a chip show now, man.
Oh, in the name of God, the most merciful.
Brother, you just got to just...
Yo, what are you biting? It's a crisp.
Oh, sugar. You make it. I feel sorry for you, but you're doing it the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Just put
I don't
it in, man.
know. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I just suddenly.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What does he want him to do? What's he supposed to do, Huey?
Just
Put the whole thing in.
Bro, I
wax
don't
it.
understand this.
He doesn't need to bite it.
Bro, you know you...
No, but he's trying to get a feel of it. You know, like a baby tastes it first, and
Like a baby taste it.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
oh, he's doing it wrong.
There we go.
In his
Now
tongue.
get the corner bit you missed. Get the corner bit that you missed.
No. He's not, this is not going. This is not going anywhere. Oh, he's dead.
This is
real
real.
now.
You just got to chew
this
that
is
thing,
real.
bro.
You
This
need
is-
some milk.
This is real. This is real now. And you know what? The pussy old drank all the milk, so he's got none left now.
Yeah, good.
Nah, he's still got his side, man. But the thing is, bro, you just got to just chew that, bro.
You can't say it. You can't chew that.
Matisse, are
Oh,
you there?
you know, it's in his mouth. Is immersing it around his mouth.
I know. You know, you're spreading it, Matisse.
He's
You're spreading it, man. I don't
You're spreading
understand.
it all over. You need to just down that, brother. Yeah, you're gonna shake. Come on, baby. Shake. You're gonna shake in a minute, bro.
No, what you have to do, Matisse, just chew real quick and swallow. That's it.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
Real quick. Real quick.
Come on, lad.
This is mad. Wallah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy.
He's shivering. He's shaking, man. He's combustulating. What's the word he uses?
Decombobulated.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, discombobulated.
You know, it must be fate, though, because I didn't know this chip turns your tongue blue. And the Chelsea rep, come on, man. This is fate, man. This
There's a lot of
this is meant to
chipping,
be.
man. There's a lot of munching going on, man.
Oh, this is serious now. This is serious now. That was all fake the last time. This is serious now. This is this is real now.
I thought his internet went then.
People are saying my guy froze. He hasn't moved
I
forward.
don't think it's...
Hey, back on the screen, my guy. What's going on?
Yo. Head up, son.
What's
I
going
don't know
on?
what we did, you know. We might have lost
Yo,
this, brother.
You
You know.
sit up now, boy.
Get that head up of yours right now.
Matisse, you need to prove that you haven't spat it out.
We have
Yes,
to put
but-
the, you know what I mean? The viewers watching now, if you want
He
to
spat it
turn
out.
away,
He spat it
you
out.
know,
He
if you want to
spat it
turn
out.
away right now, please do
He
so.
spat it out.
Distressing viewers.
Just saying, yeah. Wait, we need a helpline.
We need a floor check. We need a floor check.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can I see your face on the screen, please?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
My bro.
Wow.
My bro.
I ain't heard Matisse be this religious in ever.
His mouth is blue.
Matisse. Oh, okay.
Bro, this is serious, you know.
Are you crying?
Oh, take off your glasses. Oh, look at he's crying. No. Oh,
just don't touch your eyes, yo. Don't touch your eyes, bro.
Don't touch nothing, Matisse. Do not touch your nostrils and eyes. Oh, look at his face. Oh, okay. Now he's serious. This is the real deal. This is the real deal, people.
Damn, man. This is serious.
Yeah, they got the London Cowboys, man. Yeehaw.
Look at this. Yeah. You're going to pay. You're going to pay.
Don't come last again, bro.
This is mad. Man said, wait, forget Toby, man. Crack on, mate.
He actually faked it, Tobs, but now he's dying.
You missed it, man.
I told you he faked it.
Because you know what? In the 5 minutes I was setting up, bro. In the 5 minutes I was setting up, all of this shit has happened because I see Skull's message about, oh, he faked it. He actually faked it. And I didn't see what happened.
Yeah, nah. This ain't fake, brother. This is death.
This
Live
is
and exclusive on the Big
It's like
Six.
the chili chip watch along, man. This ain't no, you know what I mean?
You doing Arsenal watch-alongs next season, Matisse, by any
Yeah.
chance?
Watch this along, innit, bitch?
Right
Watch this along.
I'm gonna watch
Arsenal
it. I'm
fans,
just
tell
gonna
him watch
rewatch
this along.
Don't touch your face, man.
Don't touch your eyes. Definitely don't touch your eyes.
Matisse, you got something in your eye. You got something in your eye.
You're a bad man. You're a bad man.
His eyes will be
Turkish
blue
is
by the
horrible.
end of this.
Don't touch your face.
Bro.
Don't touch your face.
Mad in the dunya, you know, man.
Bruv, you reap what you sow.
Oh
Watch
God.
this along.
Oh Jesus, heaven help me. Lord of mercy.
I can. Someone in the chat said,
Brother, don't do that. Don't do that.
Show your tongue, man. Show your tongue with the blue. It is blue. It is blue.
Thuggery's got a nice clip there. It's all mad.
Yo, Matisse, wagwan, bro.
Silent night, yeah?
You see what Thuggery done to me? Yo,
That's even worse.
Oh, you gonna pay? Oh, you gonna pay?
He gonna pay, man.
Oh, you gonna pay? Watch this along.
He's got support in the room with him. Look, he's got paramedics.
Oh my days.
Hey, what's that? Honey?
Someone gave him honey.
Yeah, take some honey. Yeah. Toast? Yeah, take some toast. Paracetamol? Take some paracetamol. Carry a bag? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay today. Look at how much I think he spat it out as well.
He did spit out.
They're saying, yeah, don't drink too much milk. You might get sick, man.
Wait, that looks like a drip on his side. Is he about to take a drip?
He's about to be put on a drip.
He's gonna get up on a drip.
Matisse, is your tongue blue? I can't quite see.
Now show
Eat the rest of the chip, man. Eat the corner of the chip that you missed.
Show me your tongue. Show me your tongue, little boy.
I've just watched it back, yeah. I've just watched back the bit I missed, and you know what? Grizz Teta has to get an award. I want Grizz.
Grizz, that's what I said.
I want SAEED to give Grizz some of his winnings because Grizz.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, chill with that one.
Top.
No, SAEED. What are you saying? What are you saying? Drop a little change in that.
He almost got away with it, guys.
He almost
He would have got away with it. I know he
That's
cheated.
If it
fair.
wasn't for that meddling Grizz,
Yeah,
he would have got away with it.
caught him out. Can't lie, man. I have to donate something, for that. Yeah.
Bruv, Grizz, I'll donate something, fam.
Oh,
I'm
it was
happy, I'm happy.
THUGGERY that sounded the alarm.
Oh, shut up, Huey, man.
I'm
You guys taking all the plaudits, man. Big up THUGGERY. I see you.
And Matisse, have you got any fizzy drink around? That's the best.
Are
That's
just telling me all the wrong things to do.
Nah, fizzy drink will help. Fizzy drink will help.
Nah.
Alright. I'm trying to help my bro
Look
out,
at-
but you don't
look
want to
at his
listen.
face. Look at some-
Oh shit.
Eyes are watering, bro. Eyes are watering.
Yeah, that's the man.
I just want to take this time to say fuck Skullfuggery as well. And I'm coming for it in New York, yeah?
I've got bread and that,
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. Look at it coming out of your mouth. Oh my god! Did you
Lord have
mercy.
You
Oh,
fucking
man.
tramp.
That's too much,
You
man.
fucking tramp.
Yeah. Hold
You
that.
absolute tramp.
You can all fucking hold that, yeah?
You absolute tramp.
Yeah.
Let me get this on my camera. Put your whole face on it, you mug. Go on. Put your whole face on the camera, you mug. Show your vomit again, you waste man. Go on then.
Show us your vomit again, Shut up, man.
You wanna see it again?
No, man.
Yeah,
Allow
show
it.
us your vomit again, you waste man. Go on. I want to get it on camera. You tramp. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Tramp. Go on. Now show me your face again, you little bitch. Go on then.
This looks like the Blair Witch.
Bro.
Hold that, man. Hold
that, man,
Come on. Come
Chip
on.
so hot made his hairline go back a couple of inches. People are saying.
Hey, he's eating the driest different types of foods he can find in his house, man.
He's had milk, yogurt, bread.
Eat them gloves as well, boy. Eat them gloves.
Oh,
Eat
my
everything.
God.
Man said eat the gloves.
Absolutely madness, bro.
You know what you need to do? You need to eat everything and just make yourself sick.
Why?
Just feel like it.
Crazy.
So what? You had the little part of it, yeah? You took one bite of it and you puked it out and you're like this.
No, he hasn't done the challenge, man. He's failed.
Oh.
Man said he failed.
He did.
Well, man.
He spat out 3/4 of the chip.
Madness.
No, but listen. No, but listen. What? Okay, now you lied the first time. Now tell us, how does it taste? The real taste. Yeah. Clean up your nostrils. You messy
Take your
boy.
time. Take your time.
Go on, clean up your
Talk then.
nostrils.
Yeah, man. The toilet later on, man. R.I.P. to that toilet, man. Later on.
He's
It's
finished.
gonna be a madness.
He's finished.
That toilet later on, mate.
If we were flying tomorrow, no one's sitting next to him. You know that, innit?
Yeah, man.
Man
Crazy.
sitting on his own in a plane, innit?
You ready for team of the season, Matisse?
You're on mute, my brother.
Yeah, let's make this team now.
You're on mute.
Skullfuggery is a traitor. Absolute traitor.
Okay,
My
hold
plan
on.
was going so well.
I was gonna say, guys, have you worked this out? If he's calling Skullfuggery a traitor, that means Skullfuggery was in on it in the first place. I want a fully blown investigation.
I do.
You know what it was?
I do as well.
You know what it was?
You know what?
Listen,
I
we stayed out of this one.
got the Doritos, okay, and I went down to the shops at 9 o'clock. I went to go and get some food coloring, and I couldn't find any food coloring. So I was looking for vanilla extract, and then I couldn't get a dark enough color. We tried to put.
That's Nutella, isn't it?
It's not Nutella.
No, it's coloring. It's coloring.
So we put the vanilla extract on the Dorito to make it sticky, and then you burn toast, and then you just put all the crumbs on it and just darken it up.
You did your homework.
We did try. We did.
And he still failed.
But no, I didn't
You
fail
failed.
because I just admitted, I just admitted.
Okay.
Oh, you failed the actual challenge, man.
You spat
Brother.
it all out. You didn't eat it.
His system is fucked. He's sneezing.
Man's got a new type of COVID.
He got COVID 23.
Listen,
Now it knows everything, man. Forget them out. The nose,
that there is green for a reason, bruv, or blue.
Yeah, man. Let's stay on that next season, innit?
What was worse? That DR chili or whatever it was, the chili sauce.
This one, man.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This is worse. This could kill someone.
Imagine you ate all of it.
Imagine he actually did it.
Can still do it, but
So how
Do you
much
know
of
what?
it did you actually eat, Tobs, Matisse?
Bro, I ate the big one, bro.
You ate it, yeah?
Well, half of it's on the floor
Oh Lord.
in liquid form, but what can I do about that? I can't do anything about that.
No, that's natural. That's unnatural.
It's not going to sit in the stomach, is it?
no.
No, I want an X-ray.
You know what? We'll check in on Matisse every once in a while. Let's go back to the normal layout.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
I want
That's
an
a lot
X-ray of his.
of fun.
Oh, you know,
50
I want
minutes, man.
I
That's
want an
mad.
MRI scan of his intestines.
Because Toby, the one you had, yeah? Toby, the one you had, what was that one called then?
That was just a UK one chip challenge because I
I
couldn't
can't remember.
remember.
I can't remember the name. He just, yeah. Yeah.
Look at him. I got some super chats here, so let's get into the super chats first, and then we'll get on to the rest of the show. Big up everyone here. There's 5.6k watching live. Obviously, the first 50 minutes was pretty much dedicated to Matisse. Show Matisse some love. His channel is in the description below, as well as TOBS, Grizz, SAEED, HUGH, and the official channel, and THUGGEry. And make sure you're subscribed right here as well, people. And let's get into the super chats. Ryan says, Steve was right. It's now Stockport SAEED. Saw him in Primark with his Juve shirt. He knew not to have a United one in Stockport. Big up Philippe. Thanks so much for all the quality content for this season. The season come and go, but the big six quality is still elite. Big up Mighty Turkish for keeping the show going. Big up HUGH, debut season like Haaland. Here's to 23, 24. Philippe, love for the love. And it's not just me that keeps the show going. It's every single one of us. Because all of us make the show what it is. Obviously, sometimes a couple of us are missing here and there. It's hard doing it twice a week, every week throughout the year. But we try and make it the six of us as much as we can. So big up Philippe. Just waffling says Lukaku at Martinez's wedding with Megan Thee Stallion. Remontada begins into winning the Champions League, and he's coming back to Chelsea. Hashtag ITK. I saw that, Lukaku's upright.
Man. Fair play, though, innit? You get me? He's winning on and off the pitch, man. Fair play.
He's winning still. He's winning. Mo says if Arsenal will take Matisse eating a spicy chip over the Premier League. Wow, so low. Turkish, you lost credibility with your antics. Your team copies City tactics and you copy Matisse's results. SMH. Mo, cry more, my bro. Cry more. This guy's acting like I had a choice of the Premier League title and to give Matisse the fucking chip. And I said, fuck the Premier League. Here's the chip, Matisse. Mo, cry more, my brother. Thanks for the super chat. He says, what's up, Dr. Steve Urkel? SAEED deserves more respect for the prediction table. Grizz laughs at him every time he makes a prediction, but he wins every time.
Bro, I try to put him off in it. Don't you know my tactics by now?
Guna San says that's what you get for spending 600 million and not making Champions League when you must. Matisse looks like he got stung in the face by a wasp. His face looks swollen. Max says, big up everyone on here. I saw you yesterday, Turkish, after the game for a selfie. I was with the sunglasses on. Hashtag big six for life. I remember you, my bro. Hope you're good. Benji says a Smurf bus in Matisse's mouth.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Moving on.
Yeah.
HW says the exaggeration from Matisse. He's defo a butter chicken korma ketchup is too spicy type of you.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh, mate. Matisse, how you doing, fella? You with us?
I'm just trying to clean off the excess off my laptop.
Yeah, madness. Anywhere in a different world, that's crazy. But yeah.
I can't listen. He actually tricked me. If it wasn't for Thuggery and Grizz, he would have got away with it. But big up Matisse as well because he did show up.
No. Don't pick him up. Don't pick up this pussy, yeah. He tried to con us. And he's got what he deserved. So let's not big him up. This is punishment. You better hold that and hold it dear. Hold it close to your heart and never, ever, ever put up such a pathetic performance in the future prediction tables. Yeah, remember that. Yeah, no sympathy for you today, brother. No sympathy for you.
And I told you just before you come on, I remember because I was looking at the league table from last year. You know, you two finished on the same points last year. He only finished above you because of one correct score.
Well. 2 seasons in a row. Yeah,
justice is
2
coming
seasons
down.
in a row. Just like Leeds. You're just like Leeds, Matisse. Yeah.
How, Matisse? Where's this picture from?
Which
Bro, picture? that yeah. We need to log out now.
Yo,
the picture in the DP.
I don't know, man. Might have gone Facebook.
yo,
I don't know.
I don't even think that's even me, to be honest.
yo, what the?
Nah, that's you, bro. That's you.
You're on mute, Saeed.
Yeah, I should be on mute. We need to move on.
Yeah.
That's definitely Matisse. Tevin says, love and respect to the man, them hold that Matisse. Op-alongs and hate-alongs. A1 content on the bluff, though, Matisse. You guys are top-tier content. Sorry I couldn't make it to New York. Hope you can make it to Florida in the future. My guy, New York is the beginning of everything in terms of traveling around with the big six. So if you miss it, you miss it. There'll be another one around the corner. We'll try hit up somewhere every summer at least. And that is the Super Chats in. All right, cool. So listen, we know Man City are champions. We've known that for a few weeks. They've got a couple cup finals left, Champions League and FA Cup. So we'll probably talk about them a lot more in the upcoming episodes. Arsenal, United, Newcastle, Champions League, Liverpool, Brighton, Europa League, Aston Villa have pipped Tottenham to the Conference League. Not that a lot of Tottenham fans wanted it. Leicester, Leeds and Southampton are down. Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton Town are up. Before we get into team of the season, Grizz, local club, made it to the Prem.
Big up every time, bro. What a story. Madness. People are going to witness a real stadium. You understand? None of that Etihad business. This is the real deal, man. This stadium, man.
What is it for me for? What did I do?
We mean. Like, why you
The guy beside you has the most modern stadium in the world. You're saying,
yeah. But forget the minute. They're like looking at Beyonce concerts and go-karting going on there. They're not even a real.
Keep selling one every minute, man. That's all I see on TOBS timeline now.
Yeah, it's mad. He keeps selling Beyonce tickets now.
Tickets.
First he was selling his season tickets and his tickets, match tickets. Now he's selling go-karting and Beyonce tickets. Anybody want to buy Beyonce tickets? I mean, man's cracked, man. He's finished.
And then he sells 2, and then the next tweet is, I've got 3 more. I'm thinking, are you and Daniel Levy in business or what? What's going on?
Finished. This man's finished. Destroyed his reputation, everything. You're not even no businessman, nothing. You're dead food, bro. Like your club. But anyway, Luton, big up. Yeah, massive shout out to Luton Town, man. My honorary club. I got 3 teams in the Premier League. 3 teams in the Premier League. You understand?
Name them.
Who's the teams?
Come on, man. Don't make out man Arsenal. I mean,
you think Arsenal out completely?
No. I changed my mind again, innit?
Yeah, of course you did. You didn't win the league.
Man. You got like Grizz,
Once you didn't win the league, I'm back on your side, innit? But yeah, big up Luton every time, man. Mad story, you know. 2009, they were in the Vauxhall Conference, you know. Wow.
Yeah.
Third lowest wage bill in the Championship. And
crazy.
big Premier League. Looking to mash up Spurs and Chelsea and them, man.
Do you think they go straight back down, or do you think there's a chance they build?
They go straight down, but you never know, man. Football, you know what I mean? Football's a humbler, innit? You don't know.
It depends on what they do, man. Obviously, Nottingham Forest, they had a rich owner and they spent so much money. I don't know. I don't see Luton doing that, but
Nah, they
Depends
ain't got money, bro. They ain't got money, man.
Yeah.
They ain't got money. They ain't got money. Whatever money they got, they have to spend on it. They have to make that ground Premier League standards. So
Yeah.
that's the first aim.
Have you ever been to it, Grizz?
Yeah. I've been to it. It's sick. It's proper ridiculous. It's
I'm
mad.
gonna go next season for the away game, man. I think I need to experience that.
Yeah. Holla.
Those tickets are going to be hard to get. That's for sure.
Yeah. Away tickets at the moment are like you get about 300.
Yeah, Bournemouth's hard enough. Luton's even less. So.
Yeah.
Mate, that stadium looks like a 2-pack of arse, man. Please.
Shut up, man.
Stadium looks
That's
You'd
why
rather
I
have
go through, man. What Coventry?
Everyone's noshing off the stadium. Oh my god! It looks like such a great stadium. It's got people's houses and all this shit. Like, listen, the story of Luton is fantastic. I heard that there's a player that's been with them from like conference all the way to their Premier League journey. That's amazing. Their story is amazing, but I feel like there's this hyper romanticism of their ground. Their ground is a piece of shit. It's crap.
Hey, that's Grizz's back garden, man. Show some respect.
No, it's actually shit. It's actually shit. And so, apologies for who I'm offending now, but Luton is a shithole. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Wow.
I think
What are you doing, Toby?
This guy gets a spaceship for a stadium.
You wanna go to
Luton? Praise a poor little Luton.
I think
facts. Luton is shit.
Yo,
Luton is
listen,
shit.
Chris, get your money on him, man. Get
no,
his money, man.
he don't. I don't think.
He's starting his rivalries for next season. Let him go. Like
Nobody can tell me about Luton is a shithole, and then they'll say, "Oh no, but where do you live?" Enfield isn't great either. Enfield's not great either, but Luton is actually a shithole.
Bro, I don't know what side of Luton you live or see in the weather, but where I live, it's crisp and it's clean and it's nice. I got a driveway, I got a lawn. You see my conservatory, you see my PS4. Bro, life is good in Luton. I don't know why you're disrespecting and generalizing Luton. You're gonna get chop up next time you come to Luton. You don't know
Luton.
Luton. Fact. You ain't rolling like that. You ain't rolling like that, Luton.
Nobody
wants
to live in Luton.
Come through, innit? Come through.
Nobody wants to live there.
I'm sending you my location right now, innit? I'm sending you my location.
You've got a nice.
Check DM, innit? Check DM, bro. I'm sending you my pin now.
No. Grizz,
come through, innit, bro. Come through.
Your place within a shit area can be nice. So your house can be nice. I'm saying the surrounding area, Luton, is a shithole. It's crap. Why are we romanticizing Luton?
You shouldn't say that.
It's a story, isn't it, man? Luton back in the
when Blackpool got promoted, you weren't hearing people saying, "Oh my god, Blackpool,
Blackpool's nice, man."
No, it's not nice. What are you talking
about?
Blackpool's
nice, lovely. Blackpool's lovely.
Blackpool Pleasure Beach. You're not being Blackpool
Yo,
Pleasure Beach.
you don't. No, you're out. You're in trouble.
Pleasure Beach, man. Big up Blackpool.
Luton down ramp, you know.
Luton lovely. Blackpool is lovely.
And they got pints for £1.
What next? What is that? The standard bearer because they got £1 pints.
Listen, Blackpool's nice, man.
Anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? Tell him about Berry Park and Farley Hill. This guy don't know. He's not ready for Luton. He's not ready for Luton,
man. You lot are jokes, man. I swear to God.
Listen. Next time you're in the area, make sure you call me because you ain't safe, bro. Make sure you call me. I'll pick you up because you ain't safe now.
I'm never gonna set foot in Luton.
You will. You must now. Why? If you're a bad man, you must now.
Why would I?
Yeah, you must.
Luton Carnival, man. You gotta go to Luton Carnival, aren't you?
And he needs to call me. You know, I'm serious. He needs to call me. I need to pick him up and keep him. I need to look after my boy.
Carnival, I'm telling you, man.
We need to do a big six special in Luton.
You know what's funny? Like, I'm not gonna say it on here. I'm not gonna say it on here, but when we get to New York, I'm gonna tell you lot the most hilarious story about a couple of people I've met from Luton. Don't worry. I'm not gonna say it here. I'm gonna say it when we get to New York. Trust me. Fairs.
But Luton, big up to them, man. I wanted Coventry personally because of the HUGH and them man there, but it is what it is, isn't it? Luton will come in. You know what I mean? It was probably the most low quality in terms of the finals ever, but fair play to them, man. See what they made dream. Now you got a dream in it. So fair play to them,
man. It's a massive story, man. It's a wicked story as well.
And
Coventry, and to be fair, Coventry would have been a sick story as well. So big up Coventry as well, man.
Yeah.
So who came up? Sheffield United, Coventry, Luton, and then who else was the other one?
Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley. Who do you reckon survives out of them three?
Burnley.
Oh, because of the company, yeah.
Well, they're the best team by a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't they have like loads of like low knees and shit?
They have a couple, but they've got some mad transfer lists now. They're looking at some mad players from all around Europe. Like they're aiming high in terms of what they're bringing in from what I've seen.
Who are they looking at?
I just saw a list earlier on. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but there's some big names for what you think of
okay, so I get it, Hugh. So you're doing company watch. So next season you got Man City and you're doing company watch as well.
Oh shit! TOBS is sweating, bro. Because I reckon this.
Why is TOBS firing strays at all these upcoming teams?
I'm not firing.
He's going to be one someday.
He's got no manager. He's plugged in the mud.
Hugh, I'm not firing strays. I'm just saying. Obviously, companies. He's got mad Man City ties. So obviously next season, for all intents and purposes, you're Man City and you're Burnley. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I couldn't care less how we do.
Matisse has gone AWOL. I think Matisse is sorting himself out.
Bro, he's in the number 2 man right now. I can't lie.
Up the Kazi.
Yeah, he's fried. He's fried.
Man said he's doing a number 2 right now. All right, cool. Listen, we're here. We're going to do team of the season. We're all going to give our opinions on each position. I'll note down each position and each starting 11 for Premier League team of the season. I'll publish it on socials. But what we'll do is whoever gets the most votes amongst the 6 of us, that player goes into the combined Big 6 team of the season. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Matisse, you all good? Nice. I'm glad you're with us, my bro.
Refreshed.
Like I said, I hate it had to be you, man.
I love it. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I'm cool with it, to be honest.
I'm fantastic.
I'm fantastic with it. All right, cool. Let's start with goalkeeper. So we'll start with goalkeeper. We'll start with me, and then the right back will start with Hugh. Left back will start with SAEED. We'll go around like that. And yeah, let's get into it.
I'm gonna leave here with something.
I know you're going to try leave here.
Yeah, no, because there's nothing else. Look, I'm going to keep quiet for the rest of the show, right? But I'm going to leave here with something.
Yeah, like you always do. We know the score anyway.
No, Allison, that's me done.
Bro, let him start, innit? He's starting. You'll get your position.
No, but he's saying that there's the one name that's undisputable.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's Allison, and that's facts. That's big facts.
I don't know if anybody wants to say anything.
Is Allison your vote for goalkeeper of the season?
Yeah,
Absolutely. I don't give a shit about no golden glove. The best goalkeeper has been the best goalkeeper, which is Allison.
Not sure, man.
On that note, I'm going to go with Ramsdale.
Oh, come on.
What?
I'm going with Ramsdale.
Come on.
Fam, you're sick, man. You're sick.
It hasn't been the best season for Allison that we know, though. Or we just say Allison because it's Allison.
Bro.
I'm being serious. When you look at compared to other keepers,
I'm gonna have to. What's the terminology for brother Manchester? Do they say brother Manchester?
Brother, yeah.
Arkid. I'm gonna call you Arkid. Arkid. Let's just be sensible here, right? Look how bad Liverpool have been this season, right?
Yeah.
Look how many shots they faced. Look how many points this guy has saved Liverpool. They finished 5th, right? They finished 5th. Look how many points this guy saved Liverpool. I'm even sure there's
what games in particular are you looking at? What games are you looking at? What games?
There's bare games. There's so many games.
No, but just mention a couple of games.
There's so many games.
Oh, come on, bro, man. Are you serious, man?
What do you mean list games? Arsenal at the Emirates, he was fantastic. There's so many. Aston Villa away when they won 4-2, fantastic again. I'm even sure Grizz, has he saved the penalty this season?
He saves everything, man. He's been mad. I don't know what side he's putting up a fight.
Bro,
I'm
not
putting up a fight, but I'm just saying.
When you, I think there was a stat. There's a stat that you measure. There's a stat that you can measure goalkeepers by, right? Like it's like an XG stat for goalkeepers, and it's like points. It's like XP points gain or something like that, and the amount of points that your goalkeeper has got you over the course of the season. And lo and behold, who's top of that list?
Bro, you know we joke about Virgil van Dijk aura and all that business. Alisson's got serious aura as a goalkeeper. You go through one-on-one and you shit yourself. You know how many one-on-ones he saves? He's crazy one-on-one.
Thank you. Someone put it in here. 2 times. Listen, look at Mongezi Sibande. I think he's probably South African. Big up to him. He says 11.2 expected goals saved. That must be for Alisson. Now
Listen,
what?
I think for me, what are we doing? Are we just classifying now? Alice, is it done or are we? Because obviously Turkish.
No, we're all having one vote, and then we'll see who
Yeah,
comes
that's what I'm
out.
saying. Okay,
Give
then.
your vote, innit? Why you need to cuss the next man? Give your vote.
Well, who is next in it? We'll go around it. Or
I'm being serious when I say Ramsdale. I know Toby thought I was taking a piss, but I'm being serious. For me, it's Ramsdale or Pope. And
yeah, that's
Alisson's the best keeper in the league. I'm not
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. It's not.
We are going to do this, though, Huey.
No, it's not about Alisson.
We are going to do this.
Alisson is not only the best keeper, he's the best. He's been the best performing keeper in the league this season. He has been.
We'd be in Chelsea's position now.
Have you watched Nick Pope this season?
Yes, and I have. Nick Pope has been fantastic, and Alisson's been better than him.
Nick Pope has played behind a solid defense with Newcastle.
But I don't
Liverpool,
like that
guys, we've all discussed. We've all discussed. Liverpool have been so easy to get through. Like every striker has been clean through against us every game. Trust me, 3-4 times a game. Our defense and our midfield have been non-existent.
Nick Pope has been there. Nick Pope against Crystal Palace made a worldie save. Nick Pope against Leicester made an absolute worldie save. This guy's been there for them week in, week out. He's barely had a bad game, Nick Pope.
Yeah.
Nick Pope has been absolutely outstanding this season.
I think Alisson is the best keeper in the Premier League. In terms of the season he's just had, I wouldn't give it to him. I just wouldn't give it to him. I think Nick. I'm with Turkish. I'm caught between Ramsdale or Nick Pope because maybe it's because I didn't watch enough of Liverpool this season. Because when they fell off, I lost a bit of attention or interest in them, and I started watching more of Arsenal.
Exactly that.
Yeah, maybe it is. But once I started watching more of Arsenal, it felt like every time I tuned in, Ramsdale was making big saves. Aston Villa, Leicester, so with some other games off the top of my head, Ramsdale was coming up with massive saves that got them points. Bournemouth, there was other ones too. So I'm gonna give it to Aaron Ramsdale. That's my vote.
Ramsdale, cool. And don't get it twisted. I know Ramsdale's made mistakes because I see people saying Ramsdale made this mistake, made that mistake. Pope's made mistakes as well.
They all have.
They all have. You know, they all have. De Gea's got the most clean sheets. He's made mistakes. Alisson, the best keeper in the league, but he hasn't had his greatest season. So for me, Ramsdale is very important to how Arsenal play. And for a lot of the season, Arsenal were playing the best football. And I think he deserves his spot. SAEED.
You know what? Just for that purely, because Alisson don't win, I'm going Ramsdale.
That's doing tactics.
I think Arsenal would have fallen off a lot quicker if it wasn't for Aaron Ramsdale.
Big saves in big moments. I can't even that Liverpool one. I know in the end that was the beginning of the end, but take that second half and I can't lie, it was heroics from him the way he kept it. Well, he kept that 2-2, but some of the saves he made was mad.
Listen, Ramsdale. As much as I hate him, should get his plaudits this season. I think he's actually had a really good, even though there were some shaky moments towards the end, I think he's one of the few players in the running that could actually say, despite the mistakes, he actually held his own. That Liverpool game, fantastic, right? Bournemouth, when you won 3-2, fantastic again. There's been many games where Aaron Ramsdale's been really good. I think Aston Villa, he was quite good as well.
Yeah.
In the away game. But let's just please, come on. What are we actually doing here? Right, Alisson Becker basically makes a 1v1.
Brother, you don't decide. It's a vote, so everyone vote, and then we'll go.
No. It's a vote, but I don't like how you're trying to warp the vote. Like it's a clear favorite here. It's a clear.
How's it clear when everyone has their vote? It's not clear. Because Hughie, Hughie has said Ramsdale. Turkish has said Ramsdale. How's it clear? It's not clear.
SAEED.
I know we've got a soft spot for Liverpool. I know Liverpool's your second team. No. We all know that. You know what I mean? So just relax.
Which one? You're not serious. Don't say that. You're not serious.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
Because one week they told me I've got an agenda against Liverpool. Now that next week you're telling
me. I've never said that. Who said that? Who said you got an agenda against Liverpool?
Bro, I get attacked all the time for having an agenda against Liverpool and United. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I've always seen that you've got a soft spot for Liverpool.
Shut up, man. Has you got a soft spot for Liverpool?
Bro, you're the CEO of soft spots, mate. You've got a soft spot for everyone.
I'm the community man. I'm the community man, innit?
Yeah, community man. That's right.
But Toby's whatever, innit? Let's do this then. Like we can't be having an hour argument on.
No, go on, Grizz. Who's yours, Grizz?
Alisson, bro. Straight. I don't. The
Alisson.
guy saved us so many times.
Cool. So Alisson, Matisse.
I love when people tell me to shut up in the chat. No, Grizz, you shut up.
It's bad, Grizz. It's bad.
I don't want to, but like, I'm going to listen to, no, you shut up. Oh, okay. I love when they get rattled.
Nick Pope.
So Ramsdale wins.
Oh, shut up, Matisse.
Oh,
He just said that. He didn't even listen to the question. He's discombobulated. And man just woke up and said Nick Pope.
why is Matisse
Idiot
high?
boy.
Cool. That's all the
Cool,
goalkeepers.
innit? Whatever, Nick Pope then, innit?
Right back. Hugh, kick us off with the right back.
I'd love to say Kyle Walker, but he missed large parts of the season. I think for consistency and what he's added to his team this year, I have to give it to Kieran Trippier. I think he's been absolutely class in the way he's brought in a new level of mentality and leadership to that Newcastle team, and for what they've achieved overall and how integral he's been a part of that. Yeah, he's my outstanding candidate.
Can't have an argument with that one. Oh, sorry, Saeed.
Saeed?
Yeah, listen, for me, Kieran Trippier, it's a no-brainer for me, this one. You know what I mean? I'm going to go with Kieran Trippier, been consistent throughout the whole season. I don't think it's been ripped up once in the season. I'd probably say, yeah, not once this season where I looked at him and thought, bloody hell.
Nunes ripped him at St. James Park.
Yeah, well, okay then. Maybe that once then. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Kieran Trippier.
Kieran
Same.
Trippier. Grizz.
Yeah,
I
pass,
assume
same.
Tobes.
For me, it was between Trippier and Ben White, so I'm going to give it to Trippier. I think he's been class.
Trippier. Matisse.
Trippier.
This guy's still struggling.
Hold that, man. Hold that.
No, I'm like, I'm with Tobes. It was out of Trippier and Ben White for me. But what Hugh said is how I feel. I think Trippier's leadership on top of everything, when you look at what Newcastle were when he came in and what they are turning into now, he's been a big part of that. So for me, Trippier will go in. And Ben White's form near the end of the season as well. Yeah, obviously it wasn't ideal. Left back, SAEED.
Left back, this is interesting. I feel like I'm torn between two people. I think Luke Shaw for me has been outstanding this season at left back. But listen, can you just hear me out? What's wrong with you? Like, chill out, bro.
Me?
No. Sorry, Toby. I'm talking about Toby here. Why is he stressed out? Like, everything's like on knife edge. Just relax. Let me get my words out.
Everything's on knife edge.
Everything's on knife edge. Like, relax. But like I said to you, I think I've been very, very impressed with one player. He plays for Man City, and it's Nathan Ake. And it hurts me, but I think overall in this season, Nathan Ake has been the most consistent, most solid in terms of his role, has adapted well to the Pep Guardiola system. And it's been, for me, I don't know, people just don't give him enough credit for me, Nathan Ake. But Luke Shaw's been outstanding this season. I want to put him up there, but if I'm putting my non-biased side and kind of look at it from a footballing objective, I think for me, Nathan Ake deserves to be left back for the team this season. Are you all right now? Are you okay now, Toby? Is everything all right now?
I didn't say anything. It was you that was.
It's your facial reaction, like, brother.
Yeah. I'm allowed to react. I didn't interrupt you. I just reacted.
No, but sometimes, you know what they say. You know what I mean? Sometimes your actions speak louder than words. You know that?
Yeah, that's fine. You can. I wanted you to interpret whatever you could interpret out of my reaction.
Just shush them next time. Just don't say anything.
I should do it. Okay.
Don't do anything.
I'd say Ake as well, but in terms of an orthodox left back, because Ake's played this new role that Man City have created, haven't they? Like as a third centre back, really.
It's left of a back three.
Say again?
Left of a back three.
Exactly. So you get what I mean? He's not either wing back or he's a full back. He's like a left-sided centre back. So for that, I thought the brother at Brighton has had a sensational season. Sensational. Estupinian. So my vote would go for Estupinian as a left back. You could say Ake gets a shout for centre back when we come to centre backs, because I think Ake's been superb. But as a left back, orthodox left back, my vote goes to Estupinian of Brighton.
I get you. Okay, yeah, and I think he does deserve a shout. Tobes?
Yeah, for me it was between Ake, Estupinian, and that huddle merchant at your club, Zinchenko. So yeah, I'm gonna go. You know what? Yesterday I went with Zinchenko. Today I'm gonna go with Estupinian. Yeah, cool.
Oh, what changed in the 24 hours?
Just some factors. Yeah.
Oh, SAEED, I don't want you to, mock the voting process. I don't want you to do all of that. And then, yeah, that's what you
You know
do.
what I mean? Like, what's going on here, man? It's mad, innit? It's mad.
Matisse, have you got a headache?
Esteban.
S2PN as well. Cool. I'm gonna go with Ake. I'll take him what Grizz is saying, but I think part and parcel of modern day football now and the great team we've seen over the years, one of their fullbacks plays a untraditional type of fullback role. So I think it's just become the norm now. If we was going out and out, it's 2 p.m., but because of what football's become and what it is now and the importance of having an inverted fullback, whether it's coming into midfield like Zinchenko or slotting into a back three like Ake, I think you can't really look past Ake's performances this season. So for me, Ake.
Yeah, I'm going with Ake as well. I don't think that comes as a surprise. He hasn't had one bad game this season, Nathan Ake. No Zinchenko, Cancelo leaves. Ake, any top winger he's put up against, he pocketed absolutely no problem. He locked Saka down when Saka was going through his best period of the season. And then particularly before Christmas, when City really were struggling to find consistency, if we didn't have Nathan Ake, it would have been a lot worse. I think we would have dropped a lot more points. So he's probably been one of the unsung heroes of this Man City title-winning team. I think he's been so unbelievably consistent. People laughed when we bought him for 40 million, and what a purchase has turned out to be. So, listen, man, Nathan Ake deserves his flowers this season. He's the best left back in the league. Cool. Okay, with the centre backs, what we'll do, Grizz, is we'll do a pairing, so we can all say our pairs rather than go 1-1-1 all the way around a couple of times. So, kick us off with the centre back pairing for you, Grizz.
This is a tough one, man. It's John Stones definitely in there. John Stones and wow, Lewis Dunk's been amazing for Brighton. Fabian Schär's been sick for Botman for Newcastle. Honourable shout outs. It's got to be one of the Arsenal lads, I guess. And I guess it shows how much of a valuable miss Saliba was. Without him, you crumbled. So I'd say Stones and Saliba.
Stones and Saliba. Tobes.
I'm going Stones and Gabriel, man. I think Gabriel's been Arsenal's best centre back this season. I think he's been the best left-sided centre back in the league this season, and I think John Stones, it's a testament to the work that he's been mashing up over the years, man. I think he's been solid in his position as an orthodox centre back, and he's even transitioned into the sort of midfield / centre back hybrid role that he's had to play this season, and he's been amazing, man. So yeah, for me, that's the centre back pairing. I think Gabriel, I feel like he gets a lot of stick for the mistakes that he makes, but when you actually look at performances, you can't really say it. Maybe 1 or 2 matches towards the latter stages of the season where you can actually say as a performance he was bad, but game to game, I think he's been the most consistent left centre back this season. So Gabriel has to be there, even with his bozo tendencies.
And are you going for like left-sided, right-sided, or that doesn't matter to you? You're just picking the 2 best that you think is deserves.
No, I think naturally it plays a part, but I just think Gabriel deserves to be in this team. Even if he played on the right, I would put him in this team. I think he's been a colossus this season for me.
Cool. Stones and Gabriel. Matisse.
Stones and Botman.
Stones and Botman. You gonna elaborate on that, or you're right?
There will be no Arsenal players in my lineup today.
Cool. You know what? I get the Stone shouts, I do, but for me, he just hasn't. I know he started what? He must have started just over half the games. For me, that's not enough to put him in there. That's not disrespecting the quality he's shown, especially the back end of the season or the second half of the season. Because if we're just judging it on the second half of the season, he'd be my first name on it. But because we're talking about the season in general, I'm gonna go with Saliba and Diaz for me.
Diaz is only, I don't know who might agree, but Diaz only comes strong later on. Like he's magnificent now. Obviously, he's peaked. But
He's had injuries.
I think Stones has been majestic throughout. I don't know. But yeah, it's your shot.
How many games has Stones plays with Saliba? What's the difference? Saliba and Stones.
Stones has played. He started.
Diaz has played 26 times. Stones has played
21
Stones
times.
has played 23 times.
Yeah, 21
feel like,
starts. 2 subs.
yeah.
What did you say Saliba's played?
Saliba has played. 1 second, I'll get it up for you now. Saliba's played 27 times.
27 starts, no sub appearances. Yeah, you're right.
Maybe, yeah. You know what? Now I feel like Stones. Just his performances in the running. How
That's enough when you look at it.
In the running, like you have to put him there as well, man.
I'm gonna go with Diaz and Stones. The running that you're talking about and the way Stones played in that whole running, I'll tell you now for a fact, it does not happen without Ruben Diaz. Stones does not get to play the way he did without Ruben Diaz. Until we lost to Brentford the other day, we were on like a 25-26 game unbeaten streak, and Ruben Diaz was a part of pretty well every single game. We lost to Tottenham away. The week after that, the Chargers had arrived midweek. We played Aston Villa. I'm pretty sure that's when Ruben Diaz came in. And from then on, we were just an absolute animal in defense. Akanji improved because of Diaz. Ake improved because of Diaz. Stones improved because of Diaz. Rodri got more comfortable going forward, and he got better because of Diaz. Diaz was the glue that held everything together when he came back into our team. He's exactly what we were missing when we were looking really inconsistent and unsure of ourselves. So it has to be Diaz. He's played 26 Premier League games this season. I don't think he's lost any. He's been an absolute animal at the back. He's leveled up from that first season. I'm going with Stones and Diaz.
I think he's the best centre back in Europe.
I think so.
Diaz.
I know Stones gets the high praise for the way he played that going forward role, that midfield kind of role. That does not happen without Ruben Diaz.
No, Diaz is the best centre back. If you ask me to pick one centre back in world football to like nail down one centre back, it's Ruben Diaz for me. Love him and hate him at the same time.
Cool. Stones, Diaz, SAEED.
I'm gonna look at his impact and who's had the biggest impact in their respective teams. I'm gonna go for Saliba and Lisandro Martinez.
Look at this,
bro. Am I allowed an opinion? Bro, am I allowed an opinion, or are you just gonna shoot me down?
I always try to help you. I can't even look at you.
You know, I've looked at who's given the biggest impact in their respective teams, and look at them when without them. I think, you know what, man, Saliba, without them, obviously Arsenal bottled it. I think just in general, Man United's play has been kind of, lost without Lisandro's, defending and also progressing the ball, and we play out from the back. So I'm going to say Lisandro Martinez and Saliba.
Martinez and Saliba. Cool. Are we doing 4-3-3, yeah?
Yeah,
everything's a joke to you, innit? Everything's a joke to you, innit? We're trying to do a serious team, man. You just want to joke.
Bro, listen, you know what I mean? Like the butcher, innit? We've got to mention the butcher. I think there's a bit of disrespect. Man United have kept a lot of clean sheets this season, you know? So you might need to put some respect on that, man.
No, I do think he's definitely an honourable mention. I think he's been fantastic.
No problem, he's been good.
He's not. You shouldn't put him in this team because he's not been the best performing centre back at left centre back. I think that's a bit disingenuous.
I think what we're looking at isolated losses, 7-0s, the 6-3s.
No, why not?
No, right? No, 100%. Teams can have bad performances, but if you look at it, the way he's been playing throughout the whole season, I think there's one point him and Varane like conceded like one goal in about X amount of appearances. Like they had the best defensive clean sheet. So for me, he's got to be in there. That's just my own opinion. But he won't win anyway. So you see it anyway. So who's won?
Well, we'll do it after I publish it, and then we'll know. I need to tally it all up anyway. With the midfielders, should we break it down 6, 8, and 10 and do them individually? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we spend more than 1 minute on 6, then
I don't know.
I'm logging off right now. I'm logging off.
Saeed said, "I don't know."
I don't know. See what I'm saying?
Don't even try it, Saeed. Don't even try it, please.
Bro, listen.
I think this midfield, surely the midfield has to be open.
Please. Skip this.
Say that again.
We know the answer.
The midfield has to be open and sharp. Like, come on.
Well,
no. I don't know about all of it, but I know the number 6 is done deal.
We're saying Rodri number 6 apart from
Here
Saeed.
we go.
Yes.
Well, you haven't heard Matisse. Matisse, are you going to say anything?
Are you going to say anything?
6. Rodri is, of course. Who else could it be? Yeah. Finished.
Yeah. I agree
Finish
with
like you.
What I can believe.
I agree with that. Hugh, Rodri, I'm even putting that down. Don't even need to hear anything. Grizz, Rodri. So, Saeed, what are you doing here?
What? Well, gone for the thingy, innit? Casemiro.
Are you mad? Are you actually dumb? Are you dumb?
Bro, what do you mean, man?
Oh my
Kicking off
god!
the string.
This guy missed a third of the season through suspension.
Bro, man.
If that was my, if I had
one of them was
access
it a
to
red card, by the
string,
way. One was it a red card, man?
I'd give you a red card.
I'd argue 2 of them wasn't red cards.
This
You
guy.
know, when you look at the consistency of the referee,
I'm not
you
having
know?
this conversation.
Well, that's where I'm at right now. That's where my head's at right now.
Your head's all over the place.
Why are you laughing, Grizz, man? Why are you laughing? This is serious conversation, man.
It's not serious. This ain't serious, brother.
Listen,
Saeed,
Rodri, I respect what he's doing. I respect what he's done. But listen, there's levels to this, man. Casemiro's been levels, man. We look at the impact of both teams, like Casemiro, we're talking about here, man. This ain't no party and nonsense like that.
If you say his name is slow, I ain't gonna.
Should agree. This ain't no party, Joe. This is Rodri and Casemiro. We're talking together now. Like you, man, are really gonna put Rodri in there?
Not the way you say Casemiro.
Man said, you man, really?
You man are really gonna do this?
He ain't gonna improve Casemiro over Rodri. Not the way you
More
say
goals,
it.
more
This is Casemiro.
More goals. But the thing is here, what you're doing is, guys, you're looking at Man City as a whole and you're saying, Rodri. If you look at player for player, who's had a better impact this season, it's actually been Casemiro.
No.
But if I'm lying, then I'm lying.
No.
But if you actually,
Rodri's played 57 games of football this season. He's been an absolute
forget the games.
animal.
Forget the games.
Animal.
Forget the games. Forget the games for 1 second.
Bro, he's been sent off so many times, bro. He's missed
You can't argue for a guy who's missed a third of the season.
That is the injustice of the the referees.
No.
Saeed, you made a point a couple weeks ago in the Big Six episode. I can't even remember. You literally called out Casemiro as one of the players that were out of form. You literally called out Casemiro as one of the players that are out of form. On top of the fact that he has had 2 red cards this season, he's missed so much football. Casemiro, fantastic first half of the season, and his overall impact for your club, it can't go unnoticed, right? He's definitely a contender. But when we're talking about consistency, Rodri has been more consistent than Casemiro. The second half of the campaign for Casemiro, outside of the goals, has actually been quite a nightmare. His passing consistency has been off. He's been way more erratic. He's been way more inconsistent. Like let's just call a spade a spade. Like, let's actually talk football here. Forget about the bias. I know you want to talk up Man United. I get it. But let's just talk football here, please. Let's be real. Let's just be real.
I can't take this. I can't partake in what you just said there, but for the benefit of time, for the benefit of the time,
they were your words. You were literally
My
cussing
brother.
him out.
for the benefit of the time, and it's nearly midnight in the UK.
Brother.
You know, it's slander, but we'll have to move on because we're outnumbered here. And you know, life isn't fair all the time. We have to move on in life. So
Can I ask you?
Rodri is.
Can I ask you to name me one bad game Rodri's had this season? Just one. Give me one fixture where he's been
But
bad.
the thing is, though, the way I look at it is that Man City always play well. Like the team always functions well, so you don't really
That's
see.
not the question, Saeed.
But if you look at it, you don't really notice Rodri's bad
games.
games because there's always other players that come in and step in. And
Nah, he's played every game. He's played every game. He's played every
they're
game.
a well-oiled machine, man.
Can you tell me? Can you give me a mistake that Rodri's made this season? Just one mistake, one error.
Well, I'll have to look at the archives. You know what I mean? It's been a long season.
I can tell you, Casemiro has made a hell of a lot more. So, yeah, we're not. This is not a conversation. I'm awake now.
Anyway, because I'm outnumbered, so
I'm awake now.
You lot are pissing me off, man. You're pissing me off.
Someone say Tottenham away. That's one example there. Remember when he gave away the ball? Do you not remember when he gave the ball?
Remember when he gave the ball away?
All you've done is go to the chat.
I'll be real.
All you've done is go to the chat. I was asking. I
remember that though. You know, sometimes the chat.
You guys remember? You guys remember? Tottenham, he gave the ball away.
No.
When Harry Kane scored.
Rodri was actually shit against us away.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm asking Saeed is because Saeed's the one trying to make a case for Casemiro. The fact that he couldn't think of anyone and he had to look to the chat just tells me that Rodri's been the best. It's not to say that Rodri's never made a mistake. It's the point that you can't remember. You can't.
Do you know who else was shit against?
Are you trying to just tell?
Do you know who else was shit against Spurs away? Do you guess what? I'm gonna give you a clue. Do you know who else was shit away from
Haaland
to Spurs?
Haaland.
His name rhymes with Casemiro.
Oh,
whole team shit.
Can I get another clue, please?
No. He was actually shit at our ground. He was shit. He was shit. Casemiro was crap against Spurs, and he literally gave away a pen in the last game of the season. He literally gave away a penalty, bro.
Listen, man. I think we have to move on now. Anyway, for the benefit of time.
Stockport Saeed's a funny guy, man.
Listen, man. I'm serious, man. I don't know why you guys are just joking around, man. But we have to move on. Let's respect the time now. We have to move on.
Cool. Please, man, because this room's starting to stink, bruv.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smell it from here, man.
Quick question, yeah. With Ake and Estupian, they both got 3 votes each. Should we give THUGGERY the deciding vote? Should we put it in there?
Yeah.
No, Munt's THUGGERY. Screw him.
Let's test his
F that guy.
He doesn't get a vote.
F that guy.
He doesn't get a vote.
Shut up, man.
He don't get a vote.
Yeah, give it to THUGGERY, man. Let him have it.
I've seen what he's been saying in the group chat. He don't get a vote.
Snake. Cool.
Nah, he's worked hard this season. Give him a vote, man.
At number 8, Matisse.
You haven't had a single clip on you this season, have you?
No, he did. He had the Anfield one.
I had the
Don't worry, man. It's coming, man. It's coming.
The Anfield is a humble. I remember that one.
What is this now for the midfield? Is it both midfielders at the same time? Both 8?
Nah, 8. Just the 8.
Just one. De Bruyne.
You're just talking.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
What do you mean you're just talking?
Yeah, I don't get it. What was it?
I don't think Kevin. Oh, anyway, it's not my turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Yeah, I think I got to agree with De Bruyne. I know Gundogan stepped it up towards the end of the season, and there's a shout for him in 8 and De Bruyne in 10. But yeah, let me maneuver it in this way. KDB for me, number 8.
Yeah, same for me. Kevin De Bruyne.
KDB, Saeed.
Yeah, KDB, man. He's been big game player in it, man. So yeah, KDB for me. Stepped up when it mattered.
Cool. 4 votes, all for KDB. Grizz.
Odegaard.
Number 8, not 10.
Waits in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it. You can do it whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Odegaard.
Grizz says Odegaard. TOBS.
Yeah, I put Odegaard in the 8. Odegaard in the 8, Kevin De Bruyne in the 10.
So this is getting all technical now.
they're both 8s 4-3.
I mean,
Okay. I
don't know why we're doing the 8 and 10.
Okay,
They're both.
I agree with
2
Matisse.
8s.
They're both
Let's
8s,
make
man.
2 8s
Neither
then.
of them
Okay.
play 10. What are we
Okay,
doing?
Odegaard and Kevin De Bruyne then in that case. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm cool with that.
Yep, I'll add Odegaard, Kevin De Bruyne to TOBS, to Grizz, to SAEED, and I'm going to agree with that as well. So I'll add him. Hugh, do you agree with Odegaard next to De Bruyne?
Yeah. Sheriff for Gundogan though.
Yeah. And Matisse, do you agree with that, or do you have another candidate?
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, okay.
You
Enzo
must suffer.
Fernandez.
You will all suffer for your crimes.
You could have said Bruno Gomares instead of Fernandes, but you.
Yeah, exactly. Caicedo's had a good season as well. He's an honorable mention as well.
Yeah, McAllister. I mean,
McAllister.
Liverpool
Yeah.
player.
I agree with
But
that.
but the people know that I'm not a big fan of Bruno Fernandes, so it makes it even more shameless.
Oh, wicked shout for Joe Linton. Wicked season.
I'm not a fan of Bruno Fernandes, really.
Please, man, come on. Joe Linton's been good, been quality for Newcastle, but please, this is team of the year, please.
No, you please.
Please, man, come on.
How can you brush off Joe Linton like that? Now, Turkish, be real for once, innit?
No,
I said team of the
I'm with
But
you.
you can't brush off. It's not one of those brushing off ones. Joe Linton is
Why? Why
definitely
is it
honourable
not?
mention.
It's what it. Why?
How can you brush off Joe Linton?
No,
Like
you
after the
can't
season
brush
he's
them
had?
off. But when you talk about the players that are
They finished fourth,
ahead
man,
of him,
in a new position for him.
He's been playing in this position for like 2 years, bro.
No, brother, he has not.
A year and a half max.
I keep coming down, innit? The more I talk.
So that's all. That's all the midfields in. Everyone's gone KDB Odegaard, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from Matisse, who went KDB Bruno Fernandes. Cool. Back to me. Where do we go? Right back first. So right wing, Saka. I know towards the end of the season he didn't really stand up for the fight, but I think overall, when you look at the season, I don't really see someone else kind of over Saka on that right side. I know Grizz might have a candidate, and we'll get to Grizz real soon. But for me, Saka is the right-sided forward. Hugh.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Saka as well. He was class this season.
Saka. SAEED.
Yeah, for me, it's got to be Saka. Been phenomenal this season.
Not Anthony, no?
I fully thought he was going to say Anthony for a
I
second.
know the way he lined it up, innit?
Serious football chat, this man. This is serious. This is the big six, man. Can't mess around on it.
Can't mess around. 3 votes for Saka. Grizz, you gonna make it 4?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it humble and say Saka, but this brother Mohamed Salah again in a disastrous season. You know what I mean? The stats speak for themselves, man. It's ridiculous output machine. And every team needs an output machine. You can have all the players and ballers and technical and this and that performance. Output machine. At the end of the day, you need to win games. And this guy scores you goals and gets assists. But I'll give it to young Saka, man. When I'm in football, football's humbler.
Totally.
I'm giving it to Bukayo Saka. I think even though he bottled it in the final stages of the season, I do think his performances for Arsenal were ridiculously influential. And I think I think on performances, he's been the best right winger this season. On stats, goals, etc. Mo Salah takes the crown as always. But yeah, I think Saka has been brilliant for the most part. So I'll give it to Saka.
Cool. Matisse, who are you gonna find to slot in on the right side?
Salah.
Oh man, Prince, man, you should have picked that, and then you never know what could happen.
You know, it's not Arsenal that did this to you, Matisse. It's you that did this to you, right?
I don't know about that. Listen, if you man had never competed for the title in the first place, I never would have done the watch-alongs and we wouldn't be in this mess.
It's a circle of life. That's what it is, my guy. But
And that mess wouldn't be in your bedroom right now.
Stinking up the studio.
Bro, I can't wait to get out of here, bro. It's awful. There's just this lingering smell, fam. This chip is just deadly. It's still here, bro, with me in good spirits.
I should bring a couple with me to New York just in case. Maybe
You
I'll
know
do
what?
that.
Yeah, I think the rest of you should have to try it. You know, what a video that will be.
Man said,
No,
what a video.
No,
I'll do it. I'll do it ease. I'll do it ease.
I didn't
Toby,
come last.
you will be dead.
I probably.
No, I want to see actually Toby do this because you know Toby.
This guy's
took the other
way
one
too
like
cocky. He's way
like
too
a proper
cocky.
I promise
like
you,
a
I won't be
warrior.
dead.
Bro, this chip will humble
And
you.
at the worst, I'll firm it much better than you. At the worst,
Wow,
Nah, this brother needs to be humbled.
easy.
wow.
Cool. Left-sided forwards. Hugh, starting with you.
Let me just do the striker. We'll do the left wing after, yeah.
The striker's a story. We know what it's going to be.
We know
Right.
what it's anyway.
Let's do the left winger. Strikers.
Yeah,
strikers.
let me just say it. Let me just say it though. Yeah. Erling Braut Haaland. There you go.
You're putting Haaland at left wing. That's a bit strange.
Bro, what are you
He
doing?
does wherever he wants, man. He's the king. He's the king.
Bro, no, we're not doing this, man. Come on, man.
Nordic meat feast, yeah.
What? He's the thumbnail for the whole thing, man. Big him up. Records broken. Premier League winner first season in. 22 years old. No problem. Most exciting player to ever grace the Premier League.
Nah,
In
it's
his
not the most
prime.
exciting. It's not the most exciting.
I said it, man.
You
This guy
what,
came
mate?
in and he's torn all of you to shreds. All of you. All of your greats. He's torn them all to shreds. Erling Haaland, man. What a guy. He's the striker.
You started off so well, but you went off on a wild tangent there, Hugh. Man.
Yeah, Salah's still got
Yeah.
the most non-penalty goals in a season.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, Erling
he did
Haaland has
7
the most
penalties.
goals.
There we
you know.
go.
I'm just saying, innit? I'll leave it at Sam.
Alright.
Erling Haaland.
But I'm putting Haaland for everyone because
Yeah. Boring.
I think we should have Kane drifting.
I don't know,
Where's that?
man.
You know what? We'll go back to Hugh for the left-sided forward because the striker's done. So Hugh, kick us off left-sided forward.
I feel you're all going to go for one of two people, but I'm still going to say it just for consistency and how influential he's been for us this season. I'm going to say Jack Grealish.
I like that shout. I like
It's
it. a
fair
lot.
shout. It's fair shout.
I don't know why you're laughing, Turkish. I'm being serious.
It's cheeky. It's
I like-
cheeky.
I like that shout a lot. As you
Well,
can
of course
imagine.
you do, innit? Of course you like that shot.
Yeah.
Anything against Arsenal, it's a
It's
shout.
good. It's good to have options, you know.
It's a tough one, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's a lot of depth in this one.
100%.
SAEED. Rashford.
Yeah, Rashford for me. Listen, man, 17 goals in the Premier League.
So it's about
you know,
goals now, yeah.
All about goals, man.
So Salah's not about goals, no.
you
19
didn't
goals.
actually pick him. So why do you put? If you wanted to put a fight up for him, why do you pick him then?
Because I mean, I can't handle your nonsense, man.
Listen, man, for where Rashford was last season, a remarkable turnaround. Last season he got 4 goals. This
You
season
wanted
has
him
been
gone.
amazing.
You wanted him gone.
He wanted him.
But again, that's what I'm saying to you. That's what maybe, you know, in life, yeah, you understand that you not always about having an agenda. It's also about being happy for players when they're doing well. And I'm happy
no
for it.
agenda.
I'm proven wrong.
Bad
There's no
opinions are
agenda
humbler.
here.
Bad opinions are
Sorry?
humbler.
I stick by
No,
what
I
I
was
said,
trying-
but I'm
I was
also
trying to
with new
take
evidence
him
to bring.
to-
But I
I
stick
literally
by
have
what
no
I said.
option to keeping him.
I wanted
You're
him
saying
sold
you
last
know
summer,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
And what? I wanted him
Well,
sold last
I
summer.
mean, what do you mean? And what? I've just told you that you wanted him gone.
Yeah, but so
That's
what's
it.
what's your point regarding the season he's
My
had right
point
now?
is, you wanted him gone.
Yeah, but
And
again, it's
look how
irrelevant.
good
Though. The point's
Look how-
irrelevant.
It's not
the
irrelevant.
point's
'cause look how good
irrelevant.
it's not irrelevant because look how influential he's been for your attack this season, and you wanted him sold.
No, but
That's my
again,
point. That's
but the
literally my
thing is,
point.
yeah, again, but you know what it proves? It proves what the job that Ten Hag has done in terms of revolutionise his game and making him more
Wait. Sorry.
better in attack.
Why are you putting it all on
It's proved,
Ten Hag?
at Ten
Why are
Hag,
you
it's
putting
been
it
a
all on Ten
massive.
Hag? It's
What do you mean?
Rashford.
What do you mean?
It's Rashford. It's Rashford that's going out there on the pitch and scoring the goals. What do you mean? He's carried
No, but
your
I'm,
attack
listen,
this
I'm,
season.
I'm not. By the way, I am giving him credit. This is what I'm saying. You're not understanding. First of all, instead of waffling on all day, hear what I'm about to say first. Of all. Yes, I'm giving credit to Rashford. That's why I'm putting him on here. But also, Ten Hag has been a massive influence on his game in terms of making
My
the
job
goal
done.
scoring
My job done.
abilities
You're
he's done,
right.
where he's drifted in behind. Ten Hag has been a massive the fortune for him, but he has turned it around. Fair play to him. I meant what I said last time, but I'm also happy for him now. And fair play to him, man. He's turned it around. So I put in Rashford in on the left wing.
Grizz.
It's a tough one, man. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few candidates. Grealish, can't really argue with Grealish. Martinelli has been sensational off the left. How can you forget Martinelli? Rashford. Bloody hell. A shout out to Matoma from Brian again.
Yeah. Matoma deserves a shout.
This is a tough one, man. You said Grealish, you said Rashford. I'm going to go Martinelli, you know.
Nice.
Turkish saying nice.
It's only right. Tobes.
For me, it was a straight shootout between Rashford and Martinelli. Grealish has been really good for Man City, but I don't know why we're pretending as if he's a genuine nomination for Team of the Year. And people call me a hater. I don't care. I'll take the tag. I don't give a shit. It's between Martinelli and Rashford, and I'm going to go with Rashford. He's been the most influential left winger in the Premier League this season. Simple.
What do you mean most influential, though?
I mean, as in he has had a greater reliance on his output in comparison to Martinelli. Martinelli's been fantastic and ran Rashford close, right? Martinelli has been a shooter from start to finish for Arsenal. But my point is, if Rashford don't deliver, it's collapse for Man United. It's literally collapse. And that's the way he played for a big part of this season. There was a point, there was like a 2-month stretch where this guy was literally carrying Man United's attack by himself.
No, you're right. But is it like, I know what you're saying, because you're not wrong in anything you said, because if Rashford wasn't doing it, no one was doing it. But is that fair on Martinelli, who has,
probably not?
No,
probably
that's why he's player instead of the team.
Not. And I do think what I'll give Martinelli is Martinelli has been consistent from start to finish. Right? He scored. He maybe had like a brief lull at an early, like just before the run-in, but he's been consistent. He's scored a variety of finishes, and I do think Martinelli is a shooter, absolute bad boy, and he's going to score goals. But I just feel like Rashford has had to shoulder much more responsibility than Martinelli this season. Personally, I think Martinelli, he's already part of a functioning attack with Saka and even Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus has been missing chances a couple of times and he's missed a couple of games. You've got Saka there. Do you get what I'm saying? You've got Odegaard there. You've got a team that scored 88 goals. Man United has scored 58 goals and Rashford has scored how many of them? Let's be real.
31 in all competitions.
58 in the league, sorry, not in all comps. But yeah, you know the point I'm making. Listen, Martinelli, I think it's close, and I'm not even mad. Like, if anyone was to put Martinelli for left winger, I wouldn't even argue, because I think he's been superb this season. I think 15 non-penalty goals is a ridiculous return, absolutely ridiculous return at 21 years old. But I just feel like Marcus Rashford, he's had to shoulder just more responsibility. And people in the comments killing me for Grealish. I'm sorry. Jack Grealish has been, I would probably say he's been quality for Man City this season in comparison to recent years. But I'm sorry, you cannot, people want to talk about, oh no, you're only looking at stats. I'm looking at stats and performances. These guys, Jack Grealish plays for the highest scoring team in the Premier League. And how many goals has he scored? How many matches can you say Jack Grealish has won for Man City? How many in comparison to Martinelli?
It's not about winning games for the team. It's about his role in the team and his importance.
No. I get his role, but ultimately I can't put that above guys who are literally winning matches for their team. How can I put that above guys winning matches for their team? How? Tell me how I can put that above guys winning matches for their team. Tell me.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm perfectly fine with you guys voting for Rashford and Martinelli. I get that.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the comment.
I knew one of them was going to win it. I knew one of them was going to win it. So I was just voting for my guy to give him an honorable mention.
I don't get it. No, I'm not talking about you, Hugh. I think you're calm. I don't really understand what the people in the comments want me to say. I don't get it.
No.
The thing with Jack Grealish is he's kept what people believe is a generational talent in Phil Foden out of the team for most of the season through.
But he's been injured, right? He's been injured.
Phil Foden has been fit at times and just can't get into the team because he can't shift Jack Grealish. Simple as.
Yeah.
I think you
Okay,
can't just
fair.
overlook Jack Grealish because his stats aren't as good as Martinelli's and Rashford. I get that. And I get that one of them is going to win it. I'm perfectly fine with that. I just think he deserves a bit more of a mention, and you can't just dismiss him. I mean, Grizz said you can give Matoma a great mention. You can give Matoma a great mention. Matoma has 7 goals, 5 assists. Jack Grealish has 5 goals, 7 assists. So why can you give Matoma a great mention? You can't give Jack Grealish a great mention.
I didn't mention Matoma.
Grizz. I'm saying Grizz did. I'm saying Grizz says you can't really speak for Jack Grealish, but you can speak for Matoma. Why? They have basically the exact same stats.
No, I don't care.
I didn't say that.
I don't care about Matoma. Matoma's not even. I said it's not a shoot. It's not a free hold. Grizz said Jack Grealish, and then he added Matoma at the end. I don't consider Matoma in my team of the year as good as he's been.
No, I agree. No, hold on. I'm sure I said
really understand the point that's being made here.
I said Grealish ahead of Matoma, but I said Matoma deserves an honourable mention. That's what I said. I think.
I don't even think he does personally. I don't think he does. He's
that's
not.
fine. That's up to you, but he definitely deserves an honourable mention from me.
Matisse, what are you going with?
It's tough. It's tough. Martinelli's had a great season, but obviously, you know, Rashford's been voted for twice. Martinelli's been voted for twice. Oh no, once is it? Once, and you're going to make it 2. So I can't go with Martinelli. It looks like it's going to have to be Rashford. Rashford's had a great season. Martinelli's had a great season. Flip of a coin. Could have gone the other way, but today it goes to Rashford. Is what it is.
Is this your payback, yeah?
No. That's coming. That's coming later. You know what I mean?
That's coming in. Listen, people. We've gone through 1 to 11. We've got our team of the season here. There's one position that couldn't be decided. That's the left back position. THUGGERY has told me to put it to the community. So I'll put a poll in the YouTube live chat. There's 5.7K here. I'm going to leave that poll running for a little while. You vote. Is it Ake at left back or is it Estupinan? Estupinan? Is that how you say it? Estupinan? Yeah. As the left back of the season. Cast your votes. The 11 that the big 6 have come up with in conjunction is Ramsdale in goal, Trippier right back, Ake or Estupinan left back, Saliba and Stones the centre back pairing, Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne and Odegaard the midfield 3, Saka, Rashford either side of Erling Haaland. I don't know how we didn't get a Newcastle player in there, but
Trippier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Trippier.
Trippier.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think Botman deserves more of a shout, but again, what it is. We move. That's the 11 people. I'm going to publish each individual 11 as well on the socials. Make sure you follow us at The Big Six Show, Instagram at The Big Six Show, Twitter at The Big Six Show, TikTok. You'll see each individual team of the season and you'll see the Big Six combined team of the season. So make sure you're following us on socials, people. I'll check the poll before we wrap it up, but I need to do the super chats before we head over there anyway. Cameron says, TOBS, just jealous Luton Stadium seen more trophies than Tottenham Stadium concerts. Hugh, I'm that steward from the last game.
Yeah, big up Cameron, man. I was walking out of the Etihad after we lifted the trophy and the steward called my name. Must have been Cameron. He's wearing the City high-vis vest the stewards wear. He goes, oh, Hugh. He opens up his jacket and he's a City shirt under it. And he goes, yeah, champions. Big up Cameron, man. Good guy.
Cool. Yeah, he goes 2 more to go, or just 2 to go. Nathaniel says, Spurs legend at the bridge. He's going to win his first trophy in England. He's magic, Maurizio Pochettino. Dark says, Ten Hag has managed to make United worse, yet United fans praise him. Ole got second and a Europa final. Ten Hag barely scraped top 4. Trash manager.
Barely scraped top 4. Finished 4 points. Had a Newcastle, mate. So I don't know what you're talking about there, mate.
Jerome says, Tobes dumping on the teams coming up. Meanwhile, managers avoiding his cesspool of a club like the plague. Relax, my bro. Love for that, Jerome. Snooker says, as a City fan, I'd go Alisson because he comes off his line quick against Arsenal at Anfield in the last second. Oh, was that for the Martinelli through ball to Saka? To be honest, I don't even put down Alisson. And Martinelli's through ball was poor. SAEED for left back. Need to be objective and take my bias away. Also, SAEED will choose Ramsdale to sway the vote so Alisson doesn't get it.
Listen, man, the game's a game, bro. The game's a game.
To be honest with you, that would have just tied things up anyway. Even if
I was going to say, I was going to say, I didn't see Matisse doing that, to be fair.
Spurs Marco says, for cheating and not swallowing the whole bite he had, plus hasn't finished the chip, I say he fails the challenge, let the big six down, and the challenge should be repeated.
I say,
You're a
agree.
madman.
I agree. I fully agree. It must be done. It must be done.
Sick in the head.
What are you saying? He must, yeah?
He must.
The last must of the season, Matisse.
None of the musts have happened. He said we must get top 4. This guy said we must get top 4. Like none of his musts have happened. So
Also, I listened.
Spurs must win a trophy. Chelsea must get top 4.
Yeah, you can must all you want, but you fake the chip eating challenge. So boy, that's on you.
I almost got away with it, brother. My acting.
If it wasn't for the meddling Grizz and Skull, yeah, is that what you want to say?
I snitched on myself. I should have walked off into the sunset. Do you know what I mean? I could have. Could have.
You did own up in the end. Totally disrespectful to John Stones, Hugh. He plays brilliant without Diaz. He's a much better player. I am City, but I get tired of the hype on Diaz. Can't say much better player than Diaz. I mean, better footballer, yeah, but Diaz is the better centre back.
He thinks I'm shitting on John Stones. I'm not for 1 second. There's no one loves John Stones more than me. But all I'm saying is Ruben Diaz was the game changer for us becoming consistent. He solidified our defense and he solidified our team, which enabled John Stones to become that free-flowing, attacking midfield, defensive type player that we'd never seen before. So I'm just putting some respect on Diaz, if anything.
Just a question. I don't understand. Why does Ruben Diaz get so much pelters? Is it because, like, when he plays for Portugal at these tournaments, he's a bit underwhelming? Like, why do people pretend like this guy isn't Man City centre back? I can't understand it.
Do you know what it is, Tubbs?
You tell me.
It's because he's slightly different to what you'd expect from a Pep Guardiola player. Ruben Diaz, he's not like a technically beautiful player, like a Rolls Royce, like Van Dijk, who'll come out with the ball and brilliant passing. Ruben Diaz is a traditional general of a number 9, a leader of men, but his role is so important in our team to allow the rest of these technically great players to do their things. So people don't look at Diaz and go, he epitomizes Manchester City's great team. But we as City fans know how important Ruben Diaz is to this great Manchester City team. Simple as, really.
Fair. At least you know. I like it. You're real.
Memphis says, I guarantee, according to you lot, no United player gets in the team of the season. United finished 3rd above Liverpool, Brighton, joke team of the season. Well, Rashford got in. And to be honest, the only other player that I'd say deserved a shout was Martinez, and SAEED got the Martinez shout in as well. And he said Casemiro too, but I think Rodri was clear. Jerome says Tobes has the most words on the panel, but that's all they are, words. You can't talk away Tottenham's toxic FC, and it's going to get worse. Thumbs up from Tobes. King Mo says, you're all supposed to know ball. Bring Rodri to play with Fred and Maguire and Eriksen, and let's see. Casemiro has more goals, clean sheets, tackles, interceptions, headed clearances, and less goals conceded than Rodri with 8 less appearances. Not a bad shout.
Less goals conceded than Rodri. What the hell? What kind of dumb stat is that? What? So Casemiro alone is single-handedly responsible for Man United conceding less goals.
What? David De Gea won the Golden Glove, but we still won the league. How does it, like, what?
Big up Turkish, says Aaron. Big up Turkish, says Aaron. Saw him at the game yesterday, and big up the panel. Matisse, long day for you, but with your watch-alongs, you deserve it, brother. Come on, Aaron, tell him. Look at him, pain. Keith says, the Premier League should change Young Player of the Year to Rookie of the Year next season. First full season in the league. Who's your Rookie of the Year this season? Rico Lewis, Ferguson, Bajcetic, Garnacho, Lavia, Colwill. I do think they need to lower the Young Player of the Season to like 21. And I've always thought this. I'm not just saying this because of Haaland this year, but I do think it should be younger than 23 because a lot of players then just get into it. But Rookie of the Year, Garnacho's a shout, Ferguson's a shout. For me,
I like that Ferguson. I would say Garnacho, but if I'm saying non-bias, I like that Ferguson, man. He's going to be destined to be a top player. And Ciso as well. Forgetting Ciso, he's only 19.
And Ciso. And you know what? Someone in the chat just said it. To be honest with you, by this metric, Haaland is a rookie as well. So really, Haaland wins even Rookie of the Year. So fuck me. It's all mad. If I had to pick out of these names, I'd probably Garnacho and Ferguson shouts. I'd probably go with Lavia.
Rico Lewis is doing well, as well.
I'm thinking Ferguson, I can't even lie. I think he's quality. He's top.
He does look quality. If you guys are doing the chip in New York, I'll do it along with you. None of the big six shall suffer alone unless it's Matisse. That one's from.
We're gonna do hot wings, man. Hot wing challenge. That's gonna be the show.
100%. All of us. The flop Sancho has more goals than Starboy Grealish. Just saying. That's from Maha.
That's a conversation.
Yeah, Sancho's got one more goal than him, innit?
Sancho's on 6, Grealish on 5, yeah.
Whoa!
It's a man in the
Let me take a sip of this Vimto.
I'm not engaging. I'm not doing this.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
I ain't doing this. You ain't catching me.
As well. I don't know.
Shami says, Tobes, what's worse? Grealish choosing the Championship over Spurs or Feyenoord manager choosing Eredivisie over Spurs?
Grealish didn't choose the Championship over Tottenham. He didn't.
Okay.
He didn't. He literally said he was signing for Spurs. Spurs chose saving money over signing Grealish. But thanks for the super chat, bro. Thank you.
Thanks for all the super chats. There's still 5.3k here. I did forget to add manager of the season, so let's just quickly go around and put the manager in place. Might as just start with me. Fuck it. For me,
Super Mick.
No, I think I put Pep and Eddie Howe over Mick this season.
I'm shocked.
I'd say Eddie Howe because the way I look, listen, Pep's one of the greatest. We've spoken about him so much over not just the last few weeks, but over the last few years. But when I look at it, Manchester City were expected to win the league. They've won the league, and we're just talking about the league here. And Eddie Howe, what he's done with Newcastle, and not only what he's done. I mean, the first half of the season, it was defensive, low block football. It was a tough fucking place to go. They'd make shit difficult for you. But as the seasons progressed, he started getting a better tune out of their attack and their transition, and they became quite, maybe not a free scoring team, but they added a lot more goals, and obviously at the cost of some of their solidity at the back. But they've evolved even this season. So for me, I'm going to go Eddie Howe. Hugh.
Yeah, I think Howe's done a great job. I think De Zerbi's done a great job. Emery deserves a shout as well. But I think people are underestimating how hard it would have been for Pep Guardiola. I know you're all saying, oh, you would have expected City to win the league because of Haaland, yada, yada, yada. But the job he had in his hands to motivate the team, energize the team to go again and win a third Premier League in a row, a three-peat, only the second club ever to do it, is a monumental achievement, which you can't just downplay because City were expected to do it because they have the best team on paper. It's such an unbelievably tough task, especially with the problems landed on our doorstep this season. Cancelo, charges, inconsistencies, formation changes. Pep's had to deal with a lot this season to get his third Premier League in a row, and he's got us into 2 finals. I have to give it to Pep Guardiola, unfortunately, because I think those other managers have done a great job, but I can't overlook Pep.
Cool. SAEED.
I'm going to go with Eddie Howe still. I think for me, from where they finished, 10th last season to Champions League football, first time in over 20 years. Phenomenal job he's done at Newcastle. I'll give it to Eddie Howe for me.
Grizz?
There's 3 candidates: De Zerbi, Eddie Howe, and Gary O'Neill. Keeping Bournemouth up is monumental, and doing it at such ease is crazy. I think all of us, to a man, had Bournemouth to go down. No one thought Bournemouth will survive, and so comfortably. So that's a monumental job. Newcastle, Eddie Howe, what I think what Huey said, or I think what you lot said, I get that and I respect that absolutely. But the football that Brighton played from taking over from Potter as well, I just love the way they play. Mini little City, even Pep talks about how great of a coach De Zerbi is, and he means it. We know Pep can be a sarky little bitch, but he means it this time. De Zerbi for me.
And you know what? I can't like you got to add in the fact that they lost Trossard in January, who was one of their best players first half of the season. Caicedo, they handled that situation very well, and they still continued with their kind of move towards Europe. So that's a good shout.
Do you guys have Ten Hag in your top 5?
It's got to be in there, man.
Doesn't have to be. If I name out everybody,
Pep.
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he is in my top 5. He's done a good job, but I don't think he's in my top 5.
Nah, maybe
he is.
Maybe
De Zerbi, Emery, Gary O'Neill, Arteta, Pep, Eddie Howe.
Yeah, that's 6 already.
Not for me. You can't have a season where you've lost 7-0, 6-3, all of this business. How many big leagues? You can't be manager of the season when you've let your teams
in the league,
get mashed up 4 or 5 times in a season.
Situation without no striker for a large part of the season. You've had Vegas up front. You know, come on, man. He's had a lot of situations dealt at him, and he's dealt with it, man. So
okay.
Who do Brighton have up front? And Dave.
Brighton have got Danny Welbeck, Evan Ferguson.
Danny Welbeck. Oh.
Come on, man.
Okay, I hear it now.
Evan Ferguson. You know what I'm saying? Undav. Shout out to Turkish. It's Turkish, isn't it? Undav.
He picked Germany though, so we don't class them, man.
Yeah, we don't claim him. Yeah, so
Brighton have scored more goals than Man United this season.
Oh yeah, Turkish man. I was going to ask you about that cocktail.
Brighton are the good player.
Little player, but if the
Liverpool standard
physicality of the Premier League might be difficult for him.
We're monitoring him.
Guys, my eyes burning, man. Come on, hurry up.
John TOBS, manager of the season.
Yeah, I'm with Grizz. I feel like there's 3 main candidates for me: Eddie Howe, De Zerbi, and Pep. Honorable mention for Arteta for what he's done. Honorable mention for Arteta. In fact, there's 4, but I would give it to Eddie Howe. I think he's getting Newcastle Champions League football this season. That's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Matisse.
It's Eddie Howe.
Cool. So Eddie Howe wins it. Howe, manager. Let me just check the poll real quick. In the poll, we have 59% of the votes. 60% of the votes have gone to Ake. So Ake gets the spot at left back. 60-40. That one's sorted. And like I said, I'll publish this all on the socials. Last super chat here from Regine. The only reason why people don't pick Pep is because they are ranking him against himself. They move Pep out so they can get others in, saying things like City were expected to win. But why is that? Pep made that team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I mean, it's hard to compare managers doing different things in terms of one expected to win the title, one's expected to challenge for top 6, maybe one's expected to keep their team up or not expected to keep their team up. How do you measure? How do you compare the 2 scenarios? It's very difficult to do. You are right. I mean, Pep, he's done this himself. He's created this, and that's why he's expected to win the league every single season. But he got 1 vote in there. De Zerbi got 1 vote in there. Eddie Howe got 4 votes. It is what it is. Eddie Howe takes it. I'll publish this on socials. People, I'm about 1,100 off 85k. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. People, do that now and show some love to the Mandem, HUGH, SAEED, Grizz, TOBS, Matisse, THUGGERY. Make sure you subscribe to the Mandem, people. All channel links are in the description below. Just go down, click the channel, subscribe if you haven't, and show some love to the official channel as well, people. We're off to New York in about 3 weeks, and all the content will be coming out on that official channel, not over here, on that channel. As we move in to the summer transfer window, we'll be going to once a week. We are back this Thursday to preview the FA Cup, so make sure you're here this Thursday, and we'll be here up until the Champions League final and post-Champions League final review as well. Then we'll go to 1 a week where we'll just talk about the transfers. We'll be out in New York. We're going to link up and do some more football content together. Not foot golf, maybe foot golf, but we're going to do crossbar challenges, penalty shootouts, all of that stuff. So subscribe to the official channel, show some love there, and love for the love people. We will be back Thursday. Have a good rest of your night, rest of your day, rest of your evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are tuning in across the world. Love for the love. It's been some ride this season, and it's a couple weeks left. 2 finals for HUGH, 1 final for SAEED. Let's see how they turn out. Tune in Thursday, people. We'll be back 9 p.m.
We're having it.